who he met at a friend's party, but not necessarily to get a second date. I'm sure Mike would like one, but his email says he's more just concerned for her safety.
Really?
Oh, no.
And wants to make sure that she's okay. Mike, how are you?
Hey, Jubal, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for your email. Tell us a little bit about Samantha, the girl that you want to call today.
Well, I met her at my friend's party, and right away, there was just something about her. Like, she was really cool, down to earth. We were drinking, have a good time. So we exchanged numbers, and it's really hard for me to ask girls out. I know it's just always kind of been hard for me. So I finally worked with the cards to do it, and I got tickets to a show, and I asked her if she wanted to come.
So that took a lot of courage.
But you never made it to your show, did you?
No, I took her to dinner first. We went to this Chinese place, and it's another weird. I don't know why I picked that place. I'm really terrible with chopsticks, but
That is something to think about.
she helped me with my chopsticks. And during dinner, she went to the bathroom, and when she came back, it was 10 minutes later, and she was soaking wet. She was really sweaty.
Oh my gosh.
And she said she ate something weird, and she was hunched over. And she looked pretty terrible. I was oh my God.
So it
Was
was
it
like food poisoning.
Yeah, I guess some kind of food poisoning. I mean, I didn't get what she had, so...
There was no allergic reaction where it looked like her throat was going to swell at any moment and her face was blowing up.
No, it looked more like a stomach thing. It looked like she had eaten something bad, and she was sweating. She looked like she had been poisoned.
Okay, and you didn't look her in the eye and go, hey, tough it out, sit down, finish the date. We still have to go to a play later. I bought tickets to a show. I'm going to waste money now. You realize that? Sit down.
And you have to finish that meal that maybe poisoned you.
You didn't do that?
No. I thought she was really sick, so I stopped the date, and I offered to drive her to the doctor, but she just wound up taking a cab, and I told her I'd text her later to see if she was all right, and I did, and that was 4 days ago, and I haven't heard from her since.
Have you tried to call her at all?
I don't know. I feel kind of awkward about doing that because I feel maybe I don't know. I hope she's okay. Maybe she's still sick. I don't know. I just kind of.
Have you checked with your friends since you guys met at their party?
She doesn't really know them. She was just at the party, so
Okay.
my friends don't even know her.
All right, so you just more want to find out if she's alive.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if I hope she's okay.
Now, let me ask you this. What would be better if we call her and we can't get her on the phone because she's deathly ill still? Or we get her on the phone and she just didn't want to go out with you again, so she faked being sick?
Well, obviously I hope she's not deathly ill, but that would suck if she's sweating me.
Hey, come on. Is there any props to her if she can fake sweating?
Yeah.
Is there anything else, Mike, that you think could have happened on your date where she didn't like you? I mean, from the sounds of it, she just got sick and she might not be ready to call you back.
No, I mean, maybe it was the chopstick thing. I don't know. Some girls are weird about that.
That's usually a big cause
Deal
of
breaker.
somebody not getting a call back. I doubt it's the chopstick thing, Mike. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and hopefully we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Mike,
Yeah.
I think you're good. I don't think there's anything you did on this date that could come back to hurt you. You just told us how you took this girl out for dinner and she got sick halfway through and had to leave and hasn't been calling you back. You're concerned if maybe she's sick and in the hospital or something, and that's why she hasn't called you back. I think she's probably embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you did anything wrong on your date.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, either that or she's dead.
Oh, come on.
And either way, not your fault.
We'll get close.
Yeah, not your fault, no matter what, Mike. All right, man. Are you about ready to call her and see if we can get her on the phone?
Yeah, let's do it.
What was the last thing you said to her as she left the restaurant with possible food poisoning?
I just told her I would text her to make sure she was all right.
Okay.
And you haven't gotten any response from her at all?
No, nothing. So I hope she's fine.
Dude, I think Jubal's right. I'd be humiliated.
Yeah.
Especially because I'm sure she spent a little bit longer in the bathroom than she probably wanted to.
I get
For a
nervous
while.
even with my girlfriend over a year. I still get nervous when I go on a date and I'm in the bathroom too long. I think she's going to think I'm blowing this place up when I'm not. So maybe she's just embarrassed, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go. I'll call her right now. Hi, can I speak to Samantha, please?
This is Samantha.
Hey, Samantha, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi.
Hi. What's going on?
Nothing.
Do you listen to our show, Samantha?
No, not usually.
Oh, that's too bad. Because somebody actually sent us an email about you.
Okay.
You recently went out with one of our listeners. He enjoyed your date. I guarantee that you didn't enjoy the date very much. But you haven't been calling him back after he's texted you a few times, and he wants to know why. His name is Mike.
Oh, my God.
And
I remember Mike.
He told us about your date and how you got sick halfway through dinner.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy your date? Why don't you tell us from your perspective how your date went?
He's really nice. Mike is nice.
That's not how your date went, though.
Well, I got sick. I just had to go. So,
How sick were you?
I couldn't stay.
Okay. Is that the reason you're not calling him back? I mean, why won't you get back to him? He says he's texted you even just to check and see if you're all right. He's actually more concerned for your health and everything else than even getting a second date at this point.
Well, it was we didn't even finish a first date. So
Right.
Why is he so concerned?
Samantha, if I were to go out on a date with you, if you were that lucky, and you got sick halfway through and then weren't calling me back, I would be concerned about you. I'd be wondering if you were okay, and that's pretty much what Mike wants to know because he's been trying to get a hold of you, but you haven't been calling him back.
You can tell Mike that I'm fine.
Because
I'm fine.
you just sound so hesitant about this whole thing. Were you really legitimately sick?
I mean, why does it matter? Yeah. Why does it matter?
Whenever a girl says she's fine, she's never
Not fine.
fine.
Yeah. So what's the truth, Samantha? Why don't you want to call Mike back?
If I'm being completely honest, there was other stuff going on, so I had to deal with it.
But you had
There was other stuff going on.
There's stuff happening that night that I needed to take care of, so I just needed to go.
Okay, so did you make up the sick thing to get out of the date then?
I mean, kind of.
I know.
job well done because
You did?
The way he describes it was believable.
You did? You made up being sick to get out of the date?
Well, I had to go, and I didn't. I mean, it was just a spur of the moment thing. It was an instinctual. I just need to go. I feel bad. Oh, I feel bad.
Why couldn't
Samantha-
you just be honest about it, though? What was so embarrassing or secretive? that you
It was personal, so I thought okay, I'll just spare him the details. I'm just gonna go.
Samantha, I know this is a weird phone call to receive, and I appreciate you staying on the phone with us, but can you just tell us what it is? Because Mike wants to know. He's been going crazy trying to figure out what if he did something wrong on the date or if you were sick and if he could help you out in any way. What else was going on?
This is a way bigger deal than it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's this other guy that I was really excited about going out with.
Uh-huh.
And I actually got a text from him while we were in dinner, and I went to the bathroom to check it out, and it was literally he had 2 hours to hang out, and then he was leaving to go to Korea for a month right after that. And so that's the only time I could see him, and we had a thing going on, but I didn't know if I would see him again.
Dude, that's low, Samantha.
That sucks.
So
Now you make me look like the complete villain.
Well,
Well,
come
I mean,
on, dude. You went into the bathroom and ditched the guy for somebody that you thought was better.
That's why I didn't say anything. I wanted to say anything.
Oh, it's awful.
What do you think Mike would say if he heard that?
It would suck. I mean, I think that's why I didn't want to say anything to him, because he's really nice and he's very sweet. I feel like it would really hurt his feelings.
I feel like we should find out from Mike.
Oh, God.
Don't you, Samantha?
No, I don't think we should.
What if I told you it's too late and Mike is actually on the other line listening?
Are you serious?
Hi, Samantha.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you heard all of that. I didn't want to hurt your feelings, so I was just
Seriously? But I don't understand.
protecting you.
Why agree to go out with me at all if you already Like, how many boyfriends do you have?
It's not like that at all. It's not. I mean, I don't do that. Like, I don't.
Well, but you did it. I don't. Why? I don't. You did it to me.
I was trying to protect you. See, this whole thing wasn't even supposed to happen.
Yeah, but like you're a liar. You put on a whole show for me.
I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? Come back to the table and say, like, oh, shoot, I gotta go. Like, I'm gonna go out with this other guy because he's leaving and like the whole story. And then, like, sorry, bye. Would you do it like that?
No, like, I don't know why. Why did you even, like, if this guy was, like, leaving anyway, why are you seeing me the night before, like, when you're going to bail on me regardless? Like, why? Like, what are you
I didn't know that I was going to bail on you. I didn't even think I was going to see him again, to be honest.
Dude.
That's all you got?
I don't know why you're so hung up on this, because it's, like, we had, like,
up to, like, just lie to somebody.
Sometimes people say things to make things better when it's better in the end that you don't know the actual truth.
How are you justifying this? If one of your girlfriends went through the same thing with a dude, you would have so many horrible names for that person.
Like, yeah, it would be up, and like everybody would have a lot of great conversation to have over coffee the next
But
morning.
you're not even sorry.
I mean, what am I supposed to say at this point? I'm not sorry. I mean, I'm sorry if you're upset, Mike. I'm sorry if you're hurt. I didn't mean to, because that's why I did what I did.
Like, I literally thought you were dying from food poisoning, but you were really just shacked up with some other guy doing God knows what, and, like, I'm worrying about you.
Mike, we didn't even finish a whole date. We were there for, like, 45 minutes. 45 minutes of your life has impacted you so intensely that you have to, like, draw it out like this.
I can't believe this.
Hey, Samantha, are you still seeing that dude? The one that went to Korea? Are you guys, like, I mean, I know he's gone, but are you guys still seeing each other?
I don't know. We'll see what happens when he gets back.
He does not care about you. If he was going to Korea and he knew it was the last night to hang out with you, he wouldn't have just called you that night. He would have planned something.
Yeah.
Like, the dude doesn't like you that much, Samantha.
Or maybe, Samantha, he's telling you a little white lie, and he's
Yeah.
actually just in town this whole time.
Yeah.
That would be really up.
Really?
Well, since that dude's gone, Samantha, I would love to ask you if you'd go out with Mike one more time. Just give it another shot. Would you like to go out on a date with Mike? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I don't really want to go on a date with Samantha.
Mike, I'm asking
anymore.
Samantha right now, Mike.
Mike.
Samantha, would you like to go out with Mike?
No. No.
Mike, you're not interested in going out with Samantha again, I take it?
She's a liar. No.
You're like a mind reader, Jubal.
Yeah, I don't know how I figured that out.
So are we good? Like, can I go? Because I need to, like, do my life and stuff.
Yeah, Samantha, thank you for your time. Thank you for your honesty.
Oh, my God.
I appreciate it. Have a good one, okay?
Bye.
Oh.
Dude, she's a
There you
piece
go,
of
Mike.
Work.
Let us call him for you and help solve all of your problems or create new ones. We've got Hannah on the phone right now. Hannah emailed us about a date she went on with a guy named Pete. Hannah, how are you?
I'm good. Hey, guys. How are you doing?
Hey, what's up? Tell us about Pete. Tell us about your date. Tell us about how it all went.
I think it was a really, really good date. We went out to dinner downtown.
All right.
We had really good conversation. He was such a gentleman. And then we went to go watch a movie.
All right.
That's a long date.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it just was going really, really well. And then afterwards, we went back to his place,
Okay.
and we kind of had a nightcap. We, you know,
And by nightcap, do you mean?
we got intimate.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woohoo.
Nice.
Own it, Hannah.
Good to hear
Own
it. So what happened when you guys were done? Did you leave right after? You leave in the morning? How'd that work?
Well, he cooked me breakfast, and then, I mean, it was just so, like, he gave me a long, passionate kiss goodbye, and he's like, I can't wait to see you again. So I'm thinking, this is probably the best date I've ever had.
Nice.
Yeah.
And ever since then, nothing.
Really?
He cooked you breakfast and hasn't called you back.
No, but then why? I'm so confused.
Okay.
I'm confused,
Have
too.
you tried to get a hold of him?
I mean, I texted him once to be like,
Okay.
hey, how are you? You know, just a few days later, just because I don't want to look like a crazy stalker.
Jubal, if you hooked up with a girl on a first date
Mm-hmm.
and you didn't like her, you wouldn't cook her breakfast, would you?
Probably not. No. I'd probably try to figure out a way to get her out of there as quickly as possible.
Right, you had a
know what I
business
mean?
meeting, you had to go to work.
If I made breakfast, it would be a trail of bacon from the bed to her car to get her out of there. So, I mean, it seems like he liked you.
I like the trail of bacon idea.
I like the kind of girls you go for, Jubal.
Okay, Hannah, so we're going to call him and find out why he didn't get back to you. And you can't think of anything.
I thought the night went so great. We had such good chemistry. I mean, I honestly am clueless.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're going to call him right after this and see if we can get your answer, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, we've got Hannah on the phone right now. Hannah went out on a date with a guy named Pete that she really liked. They ended up hooking up. The next morning, he made her breakfast and kissed her goodbye, and she hasn't heard back from him. Hannah, are you ready to call Pete? And
Yes.
wow, all right,
Yeah.
you are
I
ready.
just want to know. I just want to know. That's all.
How did you meet Pete, Hannah?
I have a friend of a friend. He's single. He's cute. So it's kind of like a blind date hookup.
Cute.
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Pete.
Yeah, this is Pete.
Pete, what's up, dude? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm good. Why are you calling?
I wanted to talk to you about a mutual friend that you and I have.
Okay.
It's a girl named Hannah.
Why are you calling me about Hannah?
Well, I know that you went on a date with Hannah and you guys hooked up, and the next morning you made her breakfast and everything seemed cool and haven't called her. So I was calling kind of on Hannah's behalf to ask why I haven't gotten back to her.
Is this on air right now? Is this on the radio right now?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I gotta go. Sorry.
No. Hey, hang on. Pete, 1 second, dude. Please don't hang up. All right.
Call him again?
Try to call him back, yeah.
Dude, Hannah, what did you do?
Does not want to talk about Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can get him back.
This is inappropriate, man.
Look, don't hang up.
No, it's bullshit. You shouldn't be asking me about my private life here. It's bullshit.
Okay.
Get me off the air.
Hang on a second, Pete. What is this? Okay. Producer Boy just handed me a piece of paper. That's true?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Apparently, Pete, our producer went to your Facebook and it says you are engaged.
What?
You're joking.
Is this for real?
Pete, are you engaged, dude?
He hung up. I heard it
he
click. I
gone?
think he hung up.
Hey,
Are you joking?
wow. That was weird. All right, we're gonna stop for a second and try to sort this out. I think we need to figure out if this is really true or not. Okay, so we got an update. A few minutes ago during the second date update, we were calling Pete to find out why he wasn't calling Hannah back. He hung up on us when we first got him on the phone, so producer Boyd went to his Facebook page to try to get like another contact for him, a phone number or something, and found out through Pete's Facebook that he was actually engaged. And apparently, producer Boyd then messaged his fiance, and he's telling me that she's on the phone right now. Is she really on the phone right now?
She's online too.
Is this Jessica?
Yeah.
Do you have a fiance named Pete?
Do I have a fiance named Pete? Yeah.
I don't want to do this.
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. Can you describe Pete for me?
Yeah. He's my fiance. We've been together for a while. We're getting married in the summer. He's
Okay.
Is there
really great. And
just to like.
why are you asking me this? This is
How long have you been together?
Well, we've been engaged for about a year, a little over a year.
A
And we've been together-
year?
Hang on.
Slow down.
Hang on, Hannah. Let's make sure this is the right dude.
All right. Who is this?
This is Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. Hannah's on the phone with us. Hannah emailed us about a guy that she went out with and hooked up with who wouldn't call her back after they, had a night of fun. That guy is your fiance.
Is this a joke?
No.
Are you kidding me? That's not possible.
is there any way you've been out of town over the weekends?
Yeah.
When did this happen, Hannah?
On Friday night?
Okay, were you with Pete on Friday night?
No, and he... Oh, my God.
I know, honey.
And he didn't answer my phone calls or my texts on Friday. And is this...
It's not
Okay,
a joke.
Jessica, so where did Pete tell you he was on Friday night?
He said he had to work late.
Okay, and he didn't answer
And he
you.
wouldn't answer any of my texts or anything. And, oh, my God, are you kidding me?
Hannah, tell Jessica about what you did Friday night.
I'm really sorry. I honestly had no idea this guy was engaged. I thought he was just a great guy, and we went on a date. We went back to
You went on a date? Like a prearranged date? What? I'm trying very hard to give him the benefit of the doubt and not freak out right now.
What's Pete's last name? Jessica, what's Pete's last name? We'll beep it out. Hannah, what's the guy's last name that you went out with?
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Have you guys had any problems with cheating before in your...
No, not that I'm aware of.
Hannah, how did you meet Pete again?
just through a mutual acquaintance.
Mutual acquaintance.
Who?
This guy, Charles.
Jessica, is Charles a friend of Pete's that you know?
Yeah, he's a friend of Pete's.
Okay.
He's a friend of Pete's that I don't get along with. This is just unbelievably.
We tried to
How did you go out on a date? Are you saying you were at a party? Or I don't understand what you're saying to me.
Jessica, I would tell you to not get mad at Hannah because it sounds like Hannah legitimately didn't know that he had a fiance. So
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know who I'm mad at right now. I'm just in shock. Okay, so cut me some slack here because you were in my house, Hannah. P.S.
You can be as mad.
You were in my house.
Wait. Jessica, you live there?
Wait, but you live there? There was no pictures of any girls in that house.
Oh, my God.
Are you okay, honey?
No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm engaged. I'm not okay at all.
Oh, that makes my heart hurt.
I feel terrible right now.
We tried to get Pete on the phone, Jessica, to talk about why he wasn't calling Hannah back, and he got angry and hung up on us, obviously, because he has a fiance. I'm sorry you had to hear about it this way.
I am too.
Hey, Jessica, we're going to give you just a second to compose yourself, okay? And then we're going to talk to you a little more, all right?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put you on hold for 1 second.
Okay.
All right, this is the third segment of the second date update today because obviously things got a little serious. Hannah went out with a guy named Peter. They hooked up. We tried to get him on the phone. He got mad and hung up on us, and then we found out that he actually had a fiance. Jessica, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Have you flushed your engagement ring down the toilet yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
Have you suspected him of cheating before or anything else?
I've had my moments of worrying about that a little bit, but I've always told myself to take the high road and not...
Be accusatory.
Yeah, and
What-
to trust the
Right.
commitment that we've made to
Which
each other.
you should be able to.
What is
Right.
your plan, Jessica, for confronting Pete?
I don't know yet. I just I don't know. I am my blood is boiling though right now, and I don't know if I am gonna pack my stuff and just get out of here, or I'm just gonna.
Jessica, I'm going to tell you from a guy's point of view who has been caught cheating when he's been living with girls that he's been with, just walk away. Like, honestly, that's the best way to do it for both you guys. Because you leave, you can find someone else who's not going to cheat on you. And if you don't leave, then you're always going to have that doubt. You're always going to be on his case. It's not going to be a good relationship on either side. So no matter what, now that you know this, my advice to you would be just to go there when he's not there, get your stuff. Don't even give him the satisfaction of a conversation about it.
Because all he's going to do is lie about it. Mm-hmm. Right? I mean, how many times have you been honest, Jubal, when you had gotten caught in cheating?
I am never honest. So Jessica, that's what I would tell you to do, okay?
Thank you. I mean, I guess I'm glad I'm finding this out. I'm not at all, but
Right.
Hey, it's better to know now than to have to get a divorce, right?
And let me tell you, we threw one badass unbachelorette party in Vegas after my girlfriend broke up with her second fiance, and it was way more fun.
Hey, Jessica, will you stay in touch with us just to let us know how you're doing and how everything wraps up?
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to be okay.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. It really
thank
isn't.
you.
I know it sucks right now, but it's not.
All right.
There's plenty of guys like me out there.
That's not hope.
God, I don't know.
It's the opposite.
All right, keep in touch with us, okay? Today's second date update could go very well or very poorly.
Why this one?
Because the dude that emailed us explained the date as the date of his life.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
His name's Trevor. Trevor, what's up?
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
All right. How are you?
Good. Your email that you sent us described the date that you went on as the date of your life.
Yes. It was like my life had turned into one of those ridiculous romantic movies, like Serendipity, the John Cusack. I mean, it was just, it was insane. I know.
Okay.
It sounds so corny, but it was. It was totally insane.
Why don't you tell us about your rom-com date?
I was at lunch with a friend at the Seattle Center, and I saw this girl, like, she was eating lunch at another table.
Trevor, I don't mean to stop you, but the way that you described it now, everything you say, I've just got a scene from a movie in my head.
The violins
All right.
playing in the back.
Yeah.
So she was eating lunch at another table.
She was eating lunch at another table, and she was probably the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I mean, she was just gorgeous, and I couldn't hear her talking with her friend she was with, but every so often I would hear her laugh, and she was just, it was
Jubal,
insane.
give the man a chance.
Trevor, I apologize. I'm not laughing at you.
Yeah,
I'm
he
just-
has a...
I understand because I feel a bit ridiculous, but it happened.
You asked her out.
I just decided, what the heck. I went over and excused myself and said, didn't want to interrupt, but you are literally the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life.
It's
and
kinda cute.
I would love it if you would go out on a date with me.
It's
And-
kind of cute.
And she said yes.
Well, she kind of laughed, and she said she was flattered, but she was only in town for a few days.
Okay.
And I said, that doesn't matter. Let me take you for a night on the town and show you what Seattle's all about.
All right.
So we set up a date for the next night, and we just went down to the Pike Place Market. The place is all lit up at night, and we we had these little French pastries that are like covered in like powdered sugar.
Oh, those are so good at the market.
So of course I get it like all over my face, and she just laughs and she wipes it off my face.
Dude,
It's a bit more adorable. Come on,
right there that's a scene from a montage in a movie, man.
I'm going to start writing this up, and we're going to make royalties off this story.
All right. So how did the date end?
We ended just at a park, and I was just feeling, and it was a clear night that night, so the stars are out, and I start getting a little corny, and I had this little
Stars
puppy knife.
now?
You continue.
I try to carve our initials in a tree, which is I'm a total failure at, but because my pen knife is like worthless, but but of course she thinks it's hysterical.
Let me go back there for a second there, Trevor. One, you carry around a penknife. Two, you try to carve your initials in a tree on a first date.
This is how amazing this girl is.
And she laughed. She was into it?
She was into it. She thought it was cute and ridiculous, and and then to top it all off, I just jumped on top of the bench that we were sitting on, and I just announced to the world, I love this woman.
Oh, you did not.
And,
you did like the jewelry commercial thing, like where they're standing there and I love this woman.
The Tom Cruise on
Exactly.
Oprah's couch moment.
More importantly, you used the L word.
Because she was amazing.
What
can I
did she say? What did she say at the end of the date?
She said she had a great time, and kissed me goodnight, and then she went home.
Vanished
and,
into the dark.
I still feel like you're screwing with us, dude.
No, I swear, it was the most ridiculous date of my life. And I sent her a message the next morning, and I called and left her a message, and she's not calling me back.
Where does she live?
She was from Detroit. She was in town from Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, it was such an amazing night. I'm willing to go out to Detroit and see her. I'll go wherever she is.
You get one shot at love, and he found the love of his life, told everybody at the park.
You do realize
Then you love
Jubal's
her?
making fun of you right
Not
now,
at all.
right?
Not one bit.
You know what? That's fine because it was the most ridiculous night of my life, and obviously it is fate, and I've gotta track this girl down wherever she is.
Okay.
Don't let our cynicalness get you down.
Well, Trevor-
I support you.
Trevor's a listener. He knows. I mean, at least you know that we were going to rip on you a little bit, right?
Yeah. Well, I knew I was in for it. And I knew the story I was going to tell, so I just knew that it was going to be never ending.
I'm excited to talk to her.
But it's worth it.
I'm excited to talk to her.
I'm excited to talk to her, too. She sounds like a wonderful, wonderful person.
She may be the love of my life as well.
Trevor, all right, we're going to call her right after this.
Okay.
And see if we can get her on the phone and ask her why she hasn't gotten back to you.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Just reminding everybody joining us, we are replaying one of the most talked about second date updates ever. Why? Because after the segment airs, we're going to talk live to Trevor and Alexandra and find out exactly where their relationship stands today. Okay, if you didn't hear the first part of the second date update, I'm not going to go into nearly as much detail as Trevor did about his date. But Trevor met a girl named Alexandra who's from Detroit, actually, showed her around Seattle. A couple of the highlights, took her to a park, tried to carve their initials on a tree, ended up jumping up on a bench in the park and exclaiming that he loved her after they kissed. Basically like a romantic comedy, not even a romantic comedy, just a romance novel.
Yeah.
Would that be an okay description, Trevor?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Now, Trevor, she's from Detroit, so you're totally willing to make a long-distance thing work.
Absolutely.
We're going to call her right now, get her on the phone, see if we can get an answer why she's not calling you back. And you can jump in whenever you want to talk to her.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Alexandra, please?
This is Alexandra.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. I'm sure you probably have no idea who we are.
No.
Okay. We host a morning radio show in Seattle,
Okay.
and we wanted to call you to ask you a couple questions about a mutual friend.
Oh.
When you were in town here in Seattle, you met a guy named Trevor,
Yeah.
and you guys had a kind of an evening out together, right?
Yeah. Oh, my
And-
God.
Things just get more intense
Yeah.
with Trevor, don't they?
We're calling to ask you why you haven't called Trevor back.
You're calling to ask me why I'm... this is weird.
I know.
Is it any weirder than your first date? Come on.
Here's what this is. We do a thing on our show called the Second Date Update. We're basically just calling you to ask you why you haven't gotten back to him.
Oh, well, I mean, it's really hard. I'm in Detroit.
Did you like him when you went out with him?
Yeah, I did. I mean, at first I was like a little bit, it's not what I'm used to, like someone being so intense so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, as long as he wasn't like 100% serious about jumping up and declaring his love on a first date, like if it was just kind of for fun, I had a really good time.
But, you know, you say it's just because of long distance, but didn't Trevor make it completely clear that he would do anything to make this relationship work?
Yeah, he did, but it was a first date.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I lived in Seattle, maybe things would be different.
Okay,
I
so
don't
it's,
know.
Alexandra, it's solely the Detroit-Seattle thing that you don't live here. That's it.
I would definitely, if I lived in Seattle, go out with him again.
Okay.
Alexandra, distance shouldn't matter.
I know, but I like
Alexandra,
that
this
job.
is Trevor.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Tre-
that you were on the phone, too. Oh, my God, I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah,
no.
Trevor is on the phone.
Trevor is smitten.
Alexandra, I think you know, I had the best date. One night, it just can't be enough. It's just there was something magical there. I mean, I know that sounds incredibly ridiculous to say, but
Alexandra.
I would move heaven and earth to have a second date with you right now.
Oh, my God.
Come on,
Alexandra, you should see the faces of everybody in the room because we're all women. You should see the faces, though, of like Brooke and Lydia seriously melting. Now, is that too much for you, or did you find that romantic too?
I have to say, I wish you could see my face right now because I'm totally bright red. I'm so embarrassed, but like that just touches. I don't know.
Yeah, Alexandra, I'm sorry
worried,
to
Trevor, that you're gonna maybe expect too much
too soon, but how could I say no to
No
that sort of
expectations. No expectations. If it was a fluke and our second date is like a complete disaster, you'll never hear from me again. But it's just it was just too. I mean, I know I came on like super intense, and like I jumped up on park benches and ruined trees, but it was just, I don't know, it was just such a crazy night, and I just feel like you just can't let something like that just happen once. There's got to be more, and you need to go for it.
Alexandra,
Yeah.
do you believe in love at first sight?
I don't know. I used to think I did, and now I don't, but do you?
I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. This is so weird. All right.
I told these guys earlier, Alexander, that I never even thought about it twice before, but when I saw you at lunch that day, I know it seemed like a line, but it was also true. You are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. And if I need to fly out to Detroit for a weekend to have a second date with you, then I will come out to Detroit. I don't know what will happen after that, but something has to happen. So,
wow.
If whatever I need to do, I will make it happen because you are amazing, and I want the second date.
At the end of these second date updates, Alexandra, since you're not familiar, we always pay for the couple to go out again if they want to go out again. It'd probably bankrupt the radio station to pay for a plane ticket because we don't have a lot of money here.
We could buy dinner in Detroit. Come on.
Well, I was saying dinner. Yeah, plane ticket I said we can't do.
Oh, okay.
If he can get himself out there,
Yeah.
we'll pay for dinner. And in Detroit, with your economy, it's probably like $5 anyway, right? So
It's like living in a developing country.
Oh, that's so mean.
but we'll pay for dinner for you guys if he can come out there. Would you be interested if he flies out there to go out with him?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's so
Yes.
cute. We have to get an update of how the second date goes on this one.
Oh, definitely.
I think something could come of this. I really do. I'm not a love at first sight girl, but I'm an incredibly amazing attraction at first sight that can turn very easily into love type of girl.
I now understand why romantic comedies do so well. Because people buy into them completely.
But maybe every once in a while a romantic comedy is actually based on real life.
It has to come from somewhere.
It's not a romantic documentary.
All right. Hey, well, congratulations, you guys. Alexandra, now that you know that Trevor is going to come there, you guys have to sort it out and get back to us and let us know what happened after your date, okay?
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
God, I'm excited. I love love.
Yeah, me too.
We just replayed one of the most popular second date updates that we've done to date. Alexandra and Trevor. Trevor fell in love with her at first sight. She was out here on vacation from Detroit. They had made plans for Trevor to go to Detroit and spend time together and see if the movie love that Trevor thought he felt was a real thing. Well, Trevor emailed us and said that he went to visit her just about 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Trevor, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Like
Good.
great, or like in love great? Come on, Trevor.
So you went to Detroit. You stayed for the weekend?
Yeah, I got my own hotel and
Good man.
stayed Friday through Sunday. We had dinner on the show Friday night, and she took me out to the Motown Museum, and I hung out with a bunch of her friends who were really great.
Trevor, were you nervous going out there?
I was a little nervous because, that date was so crazy. Leading up to it, I kept thinking, what if it was just like this crazy dream I had, and I get out there and it's a disaster.
Let me just recap real quick. Trevor spotted Alexandra across the courtyard at the Space Needle. The heavens parted. Birds started singing, and he fell madly in love.
Pretty
Right,
much it was
Trevor?
like hearing her laugh from across the room, and she was so beautiful.
And you guys went to lunch right there, and then you ended up spending all day together.
And jumping on a park bench to declare your love.
Yeah.
Carving your initials in a tree.
Well, trying to anyway.
Trying to, yeah. I'm glad that you actually went through with your promise and went to Detroit to see her. What'd you guys talk about?
Well, what's real nice about it is that it wasn't quite the overwhelming, this is too good to be true kind of feeling that I had on that date here in Seattle. But, the connection was still pretty great. And I just had a great time with her, and I had a great time with her friends, and, Detroit was great.
You're the first person to ever say that, I think. That Detroit was great.
Hey, Trevor, I'm wondering, did you guys talk a lot over the phone, maybe FaceTime, Skype, leading up to this? Because it had been 2 months in between?
I did. We texted, a bit and sent emails and talked every so often. And so, we spent a little time just kind of internet dating, I guess.
Did you feel let down that it wasn't the same type of magic when you saw her, or did it make you actually feel better about a relationship?
No, I actually felt better because being in Detroit with her felt real. I mean, where before it was like this ridiculous, romantic comedy or romantic movie that was just, now it feels grounded and feels like something real in the world.
We obviously know how Trevor feels about the whole thing. Alexandra's on the phone, too. Alexandra, what'd you think of the whole experience?
The whole thing was kind of overwhelming at first, just because so many of my friends knew about it, and then it just sort of grew, and it was really fun to sort of be the center of attention for a while. But it also felt so crazy, it just felt like something that was kind of unreal, and I kept just waiting for the other shoe to drop, I guess you could say.
Waiting for it to go bad, you think?
Kind of a little bit,
okay.
And then. I don't know, it was just my friends were kind of giving him a hard time because I think maybe they were a little bit jealous.
Was there a point over the weekend, a moment where you're like, oh my gosh, this could actually work?
It's so strange to be talking about this on the radio. I guess for me, there actually was kind of a moment, and it was just when I first saw him, I had that flash of just seeing him being older, and I was there too, and then I was like, you're being crazy, so...
Are you skeptical at all about the distance, though? If you guys, you're in Detroit, he's here.
Yeah, I mean, that's an actual problem.
Have you had a conversation about that, or even about, what your official relationship status is?
No.
Let's do it right now.
Yeah, what do you want it to be?
Trevor, ask her to be your girlfriend and tell her to move to Seattle.
Whoa, Brooke, a little aggressive.
Am I being too much?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Actually,
I just want it to happen.
Trevor told producer Boy that he has an announcement to make. Trevor?
Yeah.
Go ahead whenever you're ready. Producer Boy won't tell me what it is, but he told me you have some sort of announcement.
All right, so Alexandra, we met in January here in Seattle. I took this wild chance when I saw this beautiful, amazing woman. We had a magical date. As ridiculous as it sounds, it was the most amazing thing I'd ever experienced. And and even though it wasn't some kind of fairy tale experience, the time in Detroit was pretty amazing. And I think what we have is real, and as strong as it is, it doesn't come that often in one's life. And I do feel like it's serendipity, it's fate, it's kismet. And I would love it if you would consider being my wife.
Wait, wife?
Wife.
What?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That's how strongly I feel. I mean, it's beyond. And
Trevor, you guys have spent a weekend together.
Oh, my God, let her respond.
I don't know.
Yeah, Alexander, you just said that, in the moments that we had together, that you flashed forward to the future and saw us older together. I mean, that shows us something that we are meant to be. Please marry me.
I think I'm in a little bit of shock.
I think a lot of people are.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'm freaking out over here.
I've never felt this way before about anyone. I love you. Marry me.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Did you say yes?
Yes.
I can't stop thinking about you, and I saw us together, and I feel like the moment was even bigger than that, but I was a little too embarrassed to say it.
Wow.
And I want to be your wife.
I
I knew it as soon as I saw you in Detroit. I couldn't. I felt too scared to be able to tell you that.
Yes.
I feel like I have a front row ticket to a romantic drama comedy.
This is awesome. You have so much to figure out.
Oh, my God.
One of you has to move.
One of us does have to move, but you know what? We've got plenty of time, and, as they say in the movies, love conquers all. So.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I'm really excited for you, Alexandra, because that means most likely you'll be moving to Seattle and will escape Detroit. Good for you.
So I think that's what is going to happen. Well, Trevor, maybe we should talk off the radio.
Absolutely. I feel like I had to finish this on the radio, though, because it all started there.
Did that just happen?
Can we come to your wedding?
Absolutely.
You guys are responsible.
Okay, that means don't blame us later either, okay?
I plan on getting very drunk at your wedding. I'll let you guys both know that. All right, congratulations.
All right, thank you.
You're engaged!
Oh,
And
yeah.
appropriateness. Mm-hmm. For example, if you're out on a date and the girl's like, oh, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, probably a bad time to go, well, I'm a gynecologist. I could help you out later after we eat.
Oh my God, that's so gross, and it's been said before. Oh, no. That's the
Could be a
sad
good joke.
part.
I have no idea. But Kurt thinks that a bad joke might have ruined his chances at a second date with a girl named Angie. What's up, Kurt? How are you?
Hey, very good, guys. How are you?
God, was your joke
All right.
as bad as the one Jubal just said?
Timing-wise, probably a little bit worse.
Oh my God! What did you say?
We'll get to that in just a second. First, tell us about Angie. Where'd you meet her?
So we actually met on Bumble.
Okay.
Nice.
That means she chose you.
She did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like guys would go in with a lot more confidence knowing that they've been picked first, right?
Absolutely. That's way different than Tinder.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and that's probably contributed to the poor choice of joking. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got too comfortable too quick.
Too comfortable, too quick.
Before you tell us about the joke, tell us about the start of the evening with her. How was everything?
It was just kind of weird right off the bat, because online we were texting each other back and forth, just a lot of joking mostly. Then on like the day of the date, when I picked her up, she just kind of just didn't seem like she was in a good mood at first.
Okay, so you started off thinking like, ooh, maybe something else happened. She's not feeling this.
Yeah, obviously we had never been out or anything. So I didn't really know her that well, so this may have just been how she acted all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And so, yeah, I mean, I asked her a few times, like, if she was okay, and she just never seemed like she wanted to talk about it.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So what'd you guys do?
We went to dinner.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Did she open up more at dinner or still kind of the same?
She was still pretty much the same. Towards the end of dinner, though, was when she kind of, like, let me know what was going on.
What was going on?
So it was really sad. Like, her grandmother actually passed away, within a week of us going out, yeah.
Oh, that
So
sucks.
she's probably not getting a big settlement, so she was upset.
What? No, Jubal. Oh my God. She obviously really liked you if she thought like, man, I still want to go on this
Yeah.
date.
Maybe this will cheer me up.
Exactly. Maybe this is the silver lining that I need this week.
Did she mention anything about the settlement?
No, Jubal.
Yeah, there was no talk of, like, any settlement or, like, a will or anything, thank God.
Yeah, I would hope not.
But that's a real bummer. How did you respond when she told you that?
Well, I mean, this is kind of where I think I messed up. So my grandfather had actually passed away a couple months before. And, I was kind of telling her, like, I totally understand. I was like, my grandfather actually passed away recently. And obviously it's, really tough. I was like, but maybe we could get my grandmother, who is still alive, to hang out with your grandfather, who's still alive.
So you took the opportunity to try to hook up your grandparents. And how did she take that?
Well, she didn't really say anything at first, and then, she kind of started to, like, look around, so I quickly let her know, like, hey, I'm just joking. I'm just, trying to make you feel a little bit better. And, yeah, that was pretty much
Yeah.
the end of the funness of the date.
Especially because, like, jokes are supposed to be funny, and that's not even really funny.
Yeah, I know. It was really bad timing on my part. And I wasn't thinking. I was just trying to make the situation a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I could see, if you apologize, that she should understand.
I don't know, Kurt. I thought it was hilarious. So,
Yeah.
so how did everything end then after that?
Well, pretty much it ended very shortly after that joke.
Whoa.
She was like, yeah, I'm just, she just said she was kind of ready to go back to her house. And I took her back. I didn't try making any moves or
That's good.
I didn't try, obviously, kissing her or anything. I wanted to stay respectful, because I really did like her outside of that crappy joke that I made. She was really nice.
Have you talked to her at all since?
No, I haven't. She hasn't called me back.
Okay. I just feel like, people say awkward things in awkward moments on a date. I feel like what you said, though not funny, forgivable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I was trying to be lighthearted about it, but it obviously was maybe a little too soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Yeah, she hasn't called me back. And it's kind of like surprising too, because usually girls call me back. Like I'm kind of like a part-time model. So, even if girls don't like me, they generally will, reach back out to hook up or
You're
something.
hot.
Because you're attractive.
You're hot, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We know.
The very least, we can get her on the phone and see if you can apologize for your joke and try to get a second date.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully she's down to go back out with me. Like I said, I really liked her, and I felt like we connected. I just, I made a joke.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and get your second date update, all right?
All right, guys.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update brings up a very important question. What is the timeline on how soon you can joke about somebody's dead grandparent? I think we got to figure it out. I think we should do it by maybe the age that they were when they died. Like if they were 80, got to wait 80 days before you make a joke.
It's not actually a bad rule of thumb.
Yeah, or maybe just don't joke around people's dead ancestors.
But I also
Well,
feel
how
like
do you not, Jose? You have to at least throw a joke or two in there. Just got to make sure the timing is right. And Kurt, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, his timing was definitely not right. He went out with a girl named Angie. They went out to dinner. She was kind of a little down the whole time. And then she shared with him that she was feeling down because her grandmother had passed away recently. And then Kurt decided to make her feel better with a joke saying, hey, my grandpa passed away recently. We should totally hook our grandparents up. Now that they're single. And she didn't find it very funny. And then the date ended very shortly after that. So we're about to give her a call. And Kurt, one thing we should do in this phone call is find out how old her grandma was, so we know when the appropriate time to make that joke is.
Oh.
Don't you think?
That sounds good.
No,
Okay.
you guys, stop bringing up the dead grandma. I mean, I think that this is your chance to apologize and maybe say what you should have said when she said that. You've had time to think about it. Do you know what your appropriate response would have been after she said her grandma kicked the bucket?
I would have just said, I'm really sorry to hear that. If there's anything I could do, let me know, and then maybe change the subject.
See,
That's
perfect.
so good. God, hindsight is 20/20, isn't it?
It's a much better option. All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out why she's not calling you back, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Angie?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, what's up, Angie? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
Not bad. It sounds like you might be familiar with the show.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard it before.
Cool.
Thank you.
Nice. You ever heard a second date update before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, wonderful. Then
This is
you
going to
might
go.
be excited to know that's why we're calling today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
That wasn't a very excited. Uh-oh.
Okay, what's going on?
Have you been out on a lot of dates recently?
Not a lot.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Have you been out on a date with a dude named Kurt?
Yes, I did go out with him.
Cool. Any guess on who might be calling for a second date update?
You just said
You
it.
kind of told her.
Well, I guess it's him, but that's kind of weird.
Why is
It's-
it weird?
It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not interested in going out with him.
Yeah, I mean, he got that because you haven't called him back. Remember, the point of the
Well-
second date update is find out why.
Yeah, but I guess he really didn't get it because he actually called you guys, which is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're saying that
yeah.
it should be obvious why you're not
Yeah.
calling him back.
Yeah, I think so. I
Okay.
guess it's not though.
Really?
Is it the joke about your grandmother?
Oh, he actually told you that? Yeah, that was really I didn't appreciate that at all, but that's not the whole reason.
He did tell us about that. He told us that he feels bad actually about making a poorly timed joke when you shared that your grandmother had just passed away. So he does feel bad about that, but it's more to it.
Yeah. I think that the worst part was that he was going on and on about the fact that he's a male model. It was very uncomfortable for me, and he kept making all these faces this is my relaxed face and this is my seductive face and
Oh
this
my
is my
God.
evening romantic face. Who does that?
Are you serious? He mentioned that it was weird you weren't calling him back because girls always call him back because he's a model.
Yeah.
Oh, please. So doesn't that give you an idea of
how gross he is.
Wait, when did he start doing faces at the table?
Like really early on in the date. Like he seemed like he was trying to impress me. You know, if there was a mirror behind me in the booth, I bet you he would have just been looking at his reflection the whole time. Yeah, this dude is like, here's me, here's the world, and here's all my faces. And I was like, oh, come on. Wow. I wasn't in a really good mood, you know. I mean, I just wanted to go out and have some fun. I'm sad about my grandma, and this guy is just, ew, he just made it worse.
I'm surprised he didn't take that opportunity to show you his sad look.
You know, he may have. He showed me a lot of looks, the whole gamut.
What did you say to him?
I mean, I didn't know what to say because, I mean, he just thought that he was so entertaining. And, I mean, I sort of tried to get the point across that I wasn't really into seeing all these faces. And I just kind of wanted some nice company and, you know, but I guess he didn't get it.
Okay, so long before the dead grandma joke, you were over this guy.
Yes. I mean, that sure didn't help matters, but it's not the kind of guy that I want to hang out with. No.
Well, Angie, thank you for being honest with us. Also, I want to let you know that I haven't been fully honest with you.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean that Kurt is actually on the other line listening to this and wants to talk to you.
Oh.
Hey, Angie.
Oh, my God. You're on the phone. Great.
Yes, I'm on the phone. And first of all, I know you're trying to bash male modeling, but it's, you know, really insensitive. And, you know, I was just trying to show you, you know, kind of like my talents and hoping that you would show me your talents, but you don't really have any. So.
Oh, damn.
Whoa! Somebody got their feelings hurt, Kurt.
I mean, maybe I don't care that much about your talents right now. I have other things going on in my life. I just wanted someone normal to hang out with, but that's not you.
Oh, wow.
I cannot believe you didn't come in with an apology, Kurt. Like, oh my God, I was nervous. I'm sorry.
See how he is?
I mean, why am I going to apologize if, like, everybody in the station, including yourself, is, like, making fun of what I do? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to apologize for anything.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I know that you think your modeling is really great, so why do you care what anyone thinks of it? And like I said, I have other things going on right now, so I'm not so interested in your bragging about your talents. I was just trying to have a good time.
Kurt, I don't think you get it. Like, nobody's making fun of your career. They're making fun of you being so self-absorbed.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, whatever, like, however you want to spin it, you know, that's, like, on you. But I was just trying to be outgoing, trying to show, like, a little bit more of my personality on the date. But it's being spun around. Like, I'm just sitting here with, like, some self-indulged guy on a date. And that's not who I am. That's not what I do. And
that's what it sounds like. I mean, how many faces did you show her?
For your information, I actually have 15 to 20 different faces that have all made me over $1,000.
Whoa, that's good. I wish I could get paid for my face, Kurt. I do think that's a talent, but maybe just not on a date. Maybe save that for when you're actually working and not across the table from someone at dinner.
Yeah, it's like Jubal going out on a date and doing all his phone tap voices. Like, no one wants that.
They don't?
They don't. I'm sorry.
For the future.
I think a lot of people give male models a bad rap, and just so you guys know, I mean, I know most of you are in the radio or in, you know, whatever Angie does. Male modeling is very hard, and we grind every day to make our careers possible, okay? And you have to work on your diet. You have to work on your wardrobe. You have to keep up with what's going on, and obviously you need to practice your faces. I mean, as funny as this sounds, it's a very important part of what I do.
Makes sense.
Kurt, one very, very important thing that you just said, though, that I think probably makes it seem like you're a little self-involved is you said, I don't even know what Angie does. And you went on a date with her and you didn't take the time to figure out what her career is?
Yeah, Kurt, you never even asked me what I do.
Well, you're too sad looking to really even talk to you. Like, I was scared to ask you.
So it's her fault that you didn't take any interest in her?
Yeah, she was just way too sad and way too down. I just didn't know what to say to her. I just didn't feel like I could ask her anything.
Oh my God.
So you thought I could cheer up with some of your faces. I get it, dude. Well, Angie, would you like to go out with Kurt on a second date? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to pause after absolutely. Damn.
And if you guys are wondering, I'm making this type of face. Disgusted. No way. Never again.
Dude, you nailed it.
I can't
Thanks
see it.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yo, stop making fun of my faces. They're real, and they very much get me paid. Okay?
All right.
So,
Oh my God, he's
Yeah,
miserable.
keep grinding, Kurt. Angie, thank you for talking to us. And,
You're welcome.
hopefully you can find a lady out there, Kurt, that will appreciate you for all your different looks.
that's great. Thank you so much. I appreciate your feedback.
No problem.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I'm a model, and that dude gives us all a bad name. And that guy and maybe a few others. But anyway, if you missed today's second date update, this dude Kurt went out with a girl named Angie, and he noticed immediately that she was in kind of a weird mood, and he found out it was because her grandma had just passed away. So Kurt tried to lighten the mood by making a joke, saying that his grandpa died recently too, so maybe they should hook up his grandma and grandpa together. And the joke didn't land well, but we got her on the phone and found out it was partly the reason, but the biggest reason was because he's a male model, and I guess throughout the date he kept showing her all of his different poses, his different faces that he could do, his sad face, his happy face, his, what I don't know, serious face. And she thought it was weird.
Today was a day that I was really sad that we're just radio because I really wanted to see him visually.
I know.
I feel like
It
he
would've
was
been
giving us
amazing.
all sorts of angry faces at the end of that call.
Well, in his
Oh, I
defense,
bet during-
I'm also friends. And Jubal, you know who I'm talking about. One of my best friends is a male model. But
Yeah.
at least my friend knows that it looks bad. He doesn't practice or do anything in front of people at all because he knows it's conceited. It's a very weird thing.
He's such a good male model, you don't even know when he's putting on a face.
Oh!
But anyway, Kurt did get super offended with us and offended that people weren't taking his job seriously, even though it is kind of weird no matter what your job is to be doing it in the middle of your date. If you're a CPA, don't do an Excel spreadsheet and show me how cool you are.
Yeah, an
at it.
electrician isn't going to sit at the table and then rewire the outlets that is right next
Yeah.
to you. It's just that would be weird. You wouldn't get another call back probably.
So Kate decided she didn't want to go out with Kurt again, and Kurt's fine with that. He'll find somebody else to appreciate all of his many faces. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, just email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Never accept blame for anything. Any good relationship expert will tell you, always pass the blame, never accept responsibility for your own actions.
God,
you can blame the food, you can blame the weather, you could do what Victor, who's on the phone for a second date update, did, and you can blame your boss for ruining your date. All sorts of people that you can blame for screwing up your date. What's up, Victor? How are you?
Hey, guys. I'm good. How are you?
Victor,
Pretty good.
why are you playing the blame game, man?
Well, I take responsibility for a couple of things, but, I feel like I did everything right as much as I could have, given the circumstances.
Really?
Tell us before you get into your actual date. Tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Zoe.
Zoe. All right. And where did you meet Zoe?
We met through a friend of a friend.
Okay. That's exciting. How did you feel when you first saw her?
I mean, she was super cute. Just kind of radiated a little bit. I was pretty impressed. She looked a lot better in person than she did in the picture, and so
That's always a bonus, and I hope you told her that. I hope you told her that she looks better in person than she does in pictures, and tell her to stop taking pictures.
I couldn't tell her that. I didn't tell her that. I just, after a few seconds of meeting her, I had to actually excuse myself.
Really?
Oh, really?
Why?
And that's kind of where my boss comes in. He had kept me about 10 to 15 minutes later than I had expected, so I was late for the date. So in order to get there, I had to run, and in doing so, worked up a bit of a sweat, and kind of got a little bit of a stank to me by the time I actually got to the restaurant.
So wait, did you sit down and then realize your own smell and then have to excuse yourself?
No, I mean, I could, as soon as I closed the door to the restaurant, when you're you kind of go from inside to outside, and all of a sudden just you could tell.
You wafted. It was a wafting smell.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a stink pocket.
So is that why you think she's not calling you back, because she noticed the funk coming from you?
I don't know that she noticed the funk. I went over to the table and just said, "Hey, I'm here. I'm sorry. I just got to go run and hit the bathroom real quick." And when I did, all I had on me was a little bit of cologne, like a little sampler.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of doused myself in it, just to kind of at least mask the smell. I know, but it was all I could do.
Great idea. Using cologne to cover up body odor never goes wrong.
Everyone knows that is the worst possible move. Obviously, you take a sink shower
at the bathroom. That's what you should have done. You got towels there. You just get it wet. You get your armpits drenched down. You take care of business.
You should have been with me. There's no real handbook on this. I didn't know that.
Well, I am an expert on body odor, so.
Yeah. You have come to the foremost expert in the world on body odor, Brooke. So you didn't do that. You doused yourself in cologne. Do you think she noticed?
Well, I was hoping she wouldn't. But when we got the appetizer, she definitely called the waiter back over and was like, I think there's something very pungent about this, as in not in a good way.
She thought it was the food.
Well, she thought I definitely steered her in that direction as well. I encouraged that a little bit.
What's the expiration date on these cheese sticks? Because it smells like they've turned a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea what to do, so I kind of demanded that the waiter just take the appetizer away. And
oh my gosh, that's so awkward.
yeah, no, it was awkward. But I'm not going to be, the guy that's like, yeah, no, it's me. It's my stinky armpits. Don't worry about it.
So, but she had to have noticed when they took the appetizer away that the smell stayed.
I don't know that she did it. Maybe she just kind of, how you just get used to things after a while. Maybe that's where it went. Because actually, from there on out, our conversation was great. It kind of hit on all the right notes, about family, career, 5-year goals. I mean, it really got kind of deep.
Whoa.
And so, I don't know.
You had a good conversation despite being late and then smelling like poo.
Yeah, pretty much.
So don't tell me that you gave her a hug at the end of the night.
Actually, I did.
Oh!
That is a terrible idea.
Oh, no.
Yeah, why?
Well, it was kind of like a surprise hug, though. I mean, she was leaving the restaurant, and I kind of just came up behind her and just quickly just wrapped my arms around her.
Ew.
That sounds
surprise.
No.
Worse than hugging her with body odor. It's
So now you got a creepy, stinky hug, is what she got.
From behind.
Yeah, I mean, I know it wasn't perfect by any means, but it was just kind of a little show of affection and kind of say, I had a great time. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Use your words next time would be my advice.
Well, I'm trying to use my words now, but she's not answering my phone calls, and hopefully you guys can help me out with that.
Yeah, that is not shocking news to me at all, Victor.
It sounds like she was really impressed by you.
No, I know. Listen, I really like this girl. She's one of the most normal people I've gone out with in a long time, and those two things. I know. It's funny and stuff, but it's look, I can always be on time. I can always take a shower. Those things I can change. I just need a redo here. I really do.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll try to get you your redo. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, all right?
Thanks, guys. Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Victor is on the phone, and today he wants to call a woman named Zoe. And I'm surprised he's not getting a call back because they played the most fun first date game ever. Where's that smell coming from? It's always a fun game to play on a first date. And unfortunately for Victor, that smell was coming from him because he showed up late. He had to actually run there, and by the time he got there, he had body odor, so he excused himself to the bathroom, put on a bunch of cologne, and smelled pungent. He blamed the smell on the appetizer, but I don't know if his date bought it. All right, Victor, you ready to call Zoe and see if it was your funky armpits that did you in?
Yeah, I'm all set.
And can you promise when you take her at it again, no from behind surprise hugs? Nobody wants that.
It was an awkward moment.
Yeah.
Forgot to add that along with the smell, when they were walking out of the restaurant, Victor just grabbed her from behind and gave her a hug. Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming that was not only creepy, but also very smelly, and she realized it wasn't coming from the appetizer.
Yeah, well, he didn't try to throw her in the trunk of his car, so she was probably good with it.
She's lucky we didn't go to dessert, because that's probably what I would have done.
Yeah. You're sick, Victor.
Well, the way this date went for you, it wouldn't surprise me at all. All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and find out why she's not calling you back, okay?
I really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yep. All right, no problem. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Zoe, please?
This is Zoe.
Hi, Zoe. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Jubal?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Do you know Jubal or do you not know Jubal?
I've heard of... Wait, where are you guys from?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio program. Some people might call it a showgram.
Oh,
No,
that's smart.
It's a radio show.
Wait, am I on the radio?
Do you want to be?
What?
Because we can make that happen because it's a radio show, you know? We can make that happen if you want to be.
Why are you calling me?
Do you want to know why?
Yes, that's why she asked, Jubal.
Okay, cool. We're calling you because we got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Who?
Well, his name is Victor, and you guys went out on a date.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Why would he email a radio station about our date?
Well, because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So Victor is confused why you won't call him back.
That's weird.
It is.
Why? Because it should be obvious why you're not calling him back? Is that why it's weird?
I mean, I would have thought so.
Really?
It was odd. No.
You know, Zoe, from Victor's description of the date, he also knows it was kind of weird, but he really liked you and would like a shot at a do-over, but he says he can't get a hold of you. I mean, what's the reason that you don't want to call him back?
I mean, we're very different people. I mean, I've been on several, first dates that were a little off, but this one was just like, I can't explain. I don't want to embarrass him or anything, but
we talked to him already, and there's no way you could embarrass him any more than he's already embarrassed himself telling us about the date. So
he told us a lot.
Okay, well, then you probably already know. I mean, it was kind of inappropriate what happened.
Oh my God, it was the hug. It was the weird back hug, wasn't it, at the end? He told us about the surprise hug. He came up from behind. I would have punched him.
Awkward.
It was awkward, but he didn't seem harmful, so no, I didn't punch him or anything. But that wasn't even the weird part, honestly, not the weirdest part of the date.
Are you talking about him showing up late and smelling like a used gym towel?
No, I mean, I knew something smelled, but I didn't notice him smelling any particular way.
Okay, So what are you talking about then? Because those are two really big red flags that he described to us.
Okay, so the conversation, it got pretty in-depth, which is kind of nice on a first date, but I don't know if he was doing it on purpose, but he just got a little too personal with some of his questions.
Like what?
Okay, so we talked about goals in life, which I think is pretty important. And he's very much a numbers guy. And he said he wanted to retire early. Mm-hmm. And he asked me, had I ever thought about it? When did I plan to retire? And I said, well, I haven't. I mean, I'm like in my mid-20s. It's just not something I've really thought about. Mm-hmm. And he gets kind of focused at this point and takes out his laptop at the restaurant to start to see when I can retire.
Wait, what? He's like analyzing her financial situation?
Yes. He's like asking me, like, what do I do for a job and how much money do I make? Do I have a 401k and savings and all this?
Wow.
Wow, that's a little...
It was a little creepy to me. I didn't want to tell him. All of that's kind of personal. And I said, well, I don't really know. And he said, well, just guesstimate.
So it's more like he's your financial planner at this point rather than you're on a date with a dude.
Right. I'm trying to think about, do I want to, give you a kiss at the end of the night? Not when do I want to retire?
All right.
And it got really weird because he asked if my parents were rich. And he said, well, what is their estimated date of death, do you think?
Oh, no way.
Oh, my God. It'd be more concerning if you had a date.
When we talked to him, he told us that you guys had some really deep conversations.
Oh, my gosh.
Really deep, like too deep.
Yeah. He took that as having a deep, meaningful conversation, and you obviously took that as a weirdo who's trying to figure out when you can retire and when your parents are going to die.
Yeah. I mean, is this what he does all the time? I don't know. It weirded me out.
Yeah.
You know what else is weird? He's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you right now.
What? He's been listening this whole time?
Yeah.
Zoe, there is nothing wrong with what I did. I was doing you a favor.
Oh.
Usually I charge like $500 for my services.
Oh.
But you don't talk about that on a first date. I mean, who brings a laptop to a first date anyway? Look, you were asking me all these questions about money, not what, my life aspirations were, or did I want to have kids one day, all these important things, and it was just numbers.
Well, we were going to get to that. I mean, everybody should be educated about their finances.
That would have been on our second date.
Personal stuff first.
I mean, I was really concerned. You didn't seem to have a clue.
What? It really wasn't what I was worried about at the time.
You can't just go and call her clueless right now. I mean,
Well, listen, she had no idea. She had no clue when she wanted to retire. How to retire. What kind of payments to be making in the meantime. How to set herself up. I mean, it was atrocious.
maybe she just didn't want to discuss it with you, basically a total stranger.
Yeah.
On a first date.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you,
this was
Zoe.
a date,
At a
Victor, not a
restaurant.
meeting set up so you could do her financial plan.
Well, it just seemed important, and this is how I showed I care.
Oh, okay.
What are those, like your 7 love signs or whatever it is to show how you love someone?
There's only 5, and I guarantee you that's not one of them.
You don't think financial planning is a love language? I don't know. I'm not
No,
sure.
it's not. And why would you ever even ask me when I thought my parents would die? You didn't even ask their names. This is not appropriate.
Because I didn't mean that I wanted to know when they were going to... Well, I mean, I did want to know when they were going to die, but not for the creepy reason. It's just that the average men die at 84.7, and women are at 87.3. And I thought that I could calculate, therefore, how, when, and if you're going to get an inheritance, given the fact that that would be roughly around the time that they may pass. And I could factor it into your retirement plan.
I'd rather think about them living to like 120. I love my parents.
But not to mention, if you're the oldest daughter, statistically, you're going to be the ones financially responsible for taking care of them in their old age.
Yeah, I hadn't gotten to that yet. I'm very aware. That's a very important factor. But she kept blocking me on the inheritance aspect of it, so I couldn't get that far.
Oh, well, that's terrible.
She's an inheritance blocker.
This is so ridiculous. Why are we even talking about this?
Well, because, Zoe, I think you need to hear the hard truth, and that's that you have got to get yourself set up for a good future, you know?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, Victor. Victor, you were the one that called us and you wanted a second chance. What happened to that? Like, she told you what was wrong. Why aren't you apologizing instead of just attacking her further?
I'm not trying to attack her. Look, I mean, this is very important. You know, I mean, it's your financial well-being in the long term. If we're talking about a relationship, it's long term. Come on, where's your head?
It's a first date.
But shouldn't you know whether you're compatible with the person before you even start to care about the finances?
Yes.
I ran the numbers. I'm compatible with her.
And I believe you did the research, Victor. I do.
You know what I mean? I guess I'm just more of a planner than you guys are, you know?
I don't know. I'm trying to plan a second date for you, though. Zoe, would you like to go on another date with Victor? We will pay for it.
You know, as tempting as it is, no.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense. I don't think we're going to be that compatible because you're going to want to talk numbers, and I'm not. So thank you very much, but no.
Zoe, thank you for your time. Sorry it didn't work out for you.
It's fine. I don't want to go out with them again anyway.
Yeah.
And Victor, I'm sorry that didn't work out with Zoe, but, you know, if you have time to get dinner soon, I could probably use your help. I just want to let you know I've hated you ever since the moment I met you. I hate you so much. You want to get brunch? Talk about it? Well, that's sort of the issue that Ashley has today.
Really?
She wants to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call because she needs to come clean about something to one of her friends. Ashley, what's up? How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Is it to call your friend and tell them that you actually hate them? Or is it something different?
No, definitely not that.
Oh, good.
I was like, what the heck?
It can't be worse than that, right?
I'll let you decide.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds interesting. How long have you had this friend?
Oh, we've been friends for years, like 15 years. He's one of my best friends.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you want to do with your Awkward Tuesday phone call today?
I'm going to give you the backstory here.
Okay.
So Ben is his name, and he recently had to get the entire backseat of his car ripped out and replaced.
Okay.
Because of a really bad, stain and smell.
Whoa.
So that cost him a lot of money, and I've been able to hear him complain about that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And, he has no idea where it came from. It just, the smell was overwhelming one day, and that's what they said he had to do. He had to rip it out.
So he had a mysterious smell in his back seat?
And stain.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
That is really weird.
It is weird, and he has no idea where it came from. But I do know. I do know where it came from.
Okay.
So, okay, a couple weeks ago, we all went on a road trip, Ben and me and a bunch of our friends.
Okay.
And long story short, I accidentally peed my pants.
So the stain and the smell in the backseat is from you peeing?
It's from me. Yeah.
Wait. Well, hold up. A lot of questions here.
Yeah.
Why? I guess first.
Well, first and foremost, Ben was driving. It's his car, obviously, and he's like, whenever we go on trips like this, he has this rule that's like we cannot stop to go to the bathroom at all.
Oh, okay. So he's one of those people that's like, no bathroom breaks.
Yeah,
we have to drive straight through.
Crazy strict. Wow. No bathroom breaks. And his rule is that if you have to go, you pee in a bottle or you hold it.
Okay, that
So I think he
doesn't
deserves to have his Pete seat on.
Yeah,
his
kind of. He's
Pete,
asking
his
for
seat
it.
peed on.
How does
That's
a
hard
woman
to say.
pee in a bottle? Like, you can't pee in a bottle as a woman very easily.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, most of the people that were on this trip were guys, so it's basically impossible unless you're very skilled. So everyone had been asking to go to the bathroom, and he just kept saying no, no, no.
What?
I don't know. It's like his rule. He's very strict about it.
Keep trucking.
All right.
So I knew that, I wasn't going to be the exception there.
Did you try to hold it or did you just go, I got to pee a little bit. I'm just going to go?
Oh, no. I so tried to hold it. Of course I did. But then everyone was like making me laugh, and I don't know. It happened.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
So
that's
wait,
bad.
and you didn't tell him? You just sat there with pee-soaked pants?
I was so embarrassed. I never thought I would go through this as a freaking adult. But the windows were down, so you couldn't really smell it, or I don't know. I just couldn't admit to it, I guess. But now I feel awful because of all this money that he spent, and I'm really terrified to tell him, though, because he has, like, a pretty bad temper.
Oh, he sounds like a really fun best friend. Like, won't stop to let you go to the bathroom and then is going to yell at you when you pee your pants?
No, I know. I'm not trying to make him sound bad.
I mean, it's probably been a long time, too. I'm assuming if you guys are that close, you've had a lot of opportunities to be like, hey, man, I peed in the back of your car. Sorry.
Yeah, I should have told him, like, a few times now.
So now you're in more trouble.
How did you hide it from everybody else, though?
Like I said, the windows were down, so you couldn't smell it.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as we got there, I obviously went to the bathroom and changed and, like, just pretended it didn't happen.
Oh, man.
Nobody cleaned it. Like, I didn't clean it up.
I mean, it'd been soaking in there for weeks if you didn't know.
Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at, and I know I need to tell him.
All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and you can tell your friend that you peed in the backseat of his car.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah. We'll do your Awkward Tuesday phone call right after this. Hang on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
I'm excited about today's Awkward Tuesday phone call just because I finally get to speak to somebody who has as weak of a bladder as I do. So I have a tiny, weak little bladder,
Yeah,
just
you
like
do.
Ashley, who's on the phone for an Awkward Tuesday phone call today. She wants to call her friend Ben and come clean that she peed in his backseat on a road trip because they went on a long road trip together. I guess Ben has a no bathroom policy when they go on these long trips. She ended up peeing herself in the seat. Nobody knew. And I guess a few weeks went by and then all of a sudden it started smelling. Fast forward to him having to have it removed from his car and get a whole new seat. Cost him a bunch of money. He's been very upset about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so now she's about to call him and tell him that she's the one who did it. Ashley, are you ready to call Ben and tell him?
Yeah, I'm really nervous, but I'm ready.
Oh, my God. This is so hard because you said you have anger issues, so you probably are going to, like, want to apologize a lot, but you don't want to take too much, like, fault for it because then he will expect you to pay for the seat replacement.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to try to stand my ground.
Okay. Yeah, try to. I mean, he wouldn't have peed in his seat if he didn't have the rule that he wouldn't stop for bathroom breaks.
Which is an unreasonable rule on a road trip, by the way.
Yeah, it's intense.
All right. I'm going to dial his phone number right now, and good luck, okay?
Thanks.
Yep, here we go.
Hello?
Hey. How's it
Ashley?
going? Yeah.
Hey, your number came up weird. What's up?
Oh, not much. What are you up to?
I'm just on break from work. What's going on?
Not much. What's the status with your car? How's it doing?
Oh, well, I got it back. I'm going to be paying it off for 6 months at least, but it's at least it doesn't smell anymore.
Yeah. What did they say about it?
Well, they said it was definitely a pee smell. They could tell that. And they didn't really say much more than that other than, $1,200, please.
So they could tell it was pee? They said that?
Yeah, that's what they said. I mean, it probably wasn't their first one, put it that way, so I'm guessing they knew what they were talking about.
Yeah.
They asked if I had kids, because, that's where most of the pee stains come from, I guess. But I'm like, nope, just drunk friends.
You think, one of us did it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it had to have been Evan on that road trip. He was so wasted.
Oh. Did you did you say something to him, or?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got all up in his grill about it. Of course, he denied it, but everybody knows it was him.
What did he say?
He was like, man, bro, it wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about. Same he always says, he won't cop to anything. I'm just like, whatever, dude. But even if I couldn't get him to pay for it, I feel okay about how it turned out in the end.
What do you mean?
Well, all right. Can't tell him. I mean, he's going to figure it out eventually, but I went to his place last night and took a dump on his windshield.
What?
Yeah.
That's disgusting. Why did you do that?
Oh, it was definitely disgusting, and that's exactly why I did it. I mean, he's going to be a total and not cop to what he did. He's going to pay for it one way or the other.
Oh, my God. You shouldn't have done that.
Well, he's getting off light.
So
He can just wash that off. He's not going to have anything replaced in his car.
Ben. Okay.
Pretty brilliant, if you ask me.
No, it's disgusting. Look, it wasn't Evan.
Of course it was Evan. Who else would it have been?
It was me. I'm the one that peed in your back seat.
What? It was
you? It was me.
What
kinds of different awkwards going on right now. I'm not sure which thing to feel most awkward about.
Oh my gosh.
What is that? Hello?
Hey, Ben, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
Oh.
Who? What? Ashley, what the hell is going on?
They're just helping me tell you this.
They who? What is going on?
Brook and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show, Ben.
This is on the radio?
Wow, Ben.
Yeah, and Ashley listens to our show. We do a segment called the Awkward Tuesday Phone Call. It's where if you have an awkward situation to bring up with somebody, you can email us. We'll give you some advice as long as you call them on the show to confront them about it. And Ashley wanted to call you today in an Awkward Tuesday phone call and tell you that she peed in your seat. Apparently, you've already taken matters into your own hands, though.
Oh, my God, Ashley, what the
I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you. I was nervous. Listen, we all had to pee at some point, and I really had to go, and you guys were just being so funny, and with your freaking nonstop policy, I couldn't hold it in. I tried. It was an accident.
Couldn't hold it in? This is like the 8th road trip like this we've done. You know the deal.
Wait, Ben, are you serious?
Yeah, everybody knows that's the deal, and that's why we all take a bathroom break right before it starts. That's always been the case.
Well, I'm sorry. I must have drank too much. I don't know. I wasn't even drunk. It wasn't that. It was an accident.
No, it wasn't drunk Evan. It was my usually responsible friend Ashley who pissed in my back seat, and now I've just paid $1,200 for it and on the wrong guy's windshield.
Yeah, that last part is the main part.
Yeah. Well, I didn't tell you to do that. That's on you. Sorry.
Can't you see that, she called us because you're not an easy person to approach, obviously. You're not being very reasonable with this.
How reasonable would you be if somebody pissed in your back seat and you had to pay $1,200 to replace it?
I would let people stop if they had to go to the bathroom and they were in my car.
Oh, and it probably takes you twice as long to get anywhere as you need to. That's not who I am. That's not how I work. So, Ashley, why are you just telling me this now?
Because I was nervous to tell you. You're not exactly an easy person to have a confrontation with.
Nervous? I'd be nervous, too, if I was you. This is like some pretty serious here. So you're going to be coughing up the $1,200 to pay for this, right?
I don't think so. This is all because of your stupid rule.
Oh. Wait a minute. Your inability to hold it in is because of my stupid rule.
My inability to hold it in? What the... Then I'm not some, superhuman.
And you know the rules of the car. And you know you're expected to abide by them when you're in the car. So, yeah, I think you should pay for it.
Hey, wait.
Why is nobody talking about Evan and his windshield being pooped on? That guy's walking out to his car this morning.
I haven't forgotten, believe me.
But come on.
what, though? Like, she did technically abide by the rules. She didn't make you stop to go to the bathroom.
Do I really need to spell out that not peeing in the car is part of the rules? I thought we were adults here.
So then what am I supposed to do in that situation? I tried so hard for hours. I was crossing my legs. I didn't drink anything else. I was thinking of dry places like deserts. I wasn't thinking of water. I was trying to think of places with no moisture.
Whatever.
You can't really be mad about this. I mean, you're going to end up losing 2 friends. It's not worth it. Like, you're going to lose her and Evan because of the poop windshield.
I told you.
You're coming with me to explain this to Evan, believe me.
Oh, God. That has nothing to do with me. Your choice to do
I
that.
think it does. So whatever. Like, I had to pay $1,200 to get my seat replaced because you peed on it, and so now you're saying you're not going to give me anything for that. You're not going to help out with it at all. That's the kind of friend you are?
I will consider paying for it or a part of it if you consider changing your road trip rules for the next time we go on a road trip.
It's not a bad proposition. I mean, Ben, do you want people peeing in your seat again? Probably more specifically, do you want to have to take a dump on somebody's windshield again? That couldn't have been a very fun experience.
A vengeance dump?
No, but I also don't want to be stopping, 60 times on a 3-hour drive.
Ben, I'm going to tell you, you don't sound like you're very much fun, man.
Not a compromising guy.
I'm not saying like multiple stops the whole time. I'm saying what if we scheduled one stop in the middle of the trip just so everyone can do their thing.
That's not bad.
And this does not happen again.
Okay, tell you what.
You can even time it. You can time the trip.
Okay, tell you what, Ashley. Pay for half of it, and I will do that. We can schedule a stop in the next trip.
My God.
Okay.
That's like a $600 pee stop that you're paying for.
What do you think, Ashley?
I mean, I do feel bad, so I guess so.
All right, so you'll pay for half of it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Wow.
Solution.
Well, there you go.
That's really kind.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind, isn't it?
But you were still coming with me to talk to Evan.
Oh, my God.
I want to hear.
I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it.
Oh, my God, poor Evan.
I want to hear how that conversation ends.
No, just don't turn the windshield wipers on.
Which is especially bad because, like myself, he's a self-proclaimed mother lover. So the two of them quickly finished their meals, rushed to a nearby store where Hope helped Andrew to pick out a beautiful hairdryer that his mom ended up loving.
Yeah. I mean, they did good.
They did.
I hated on the gift.
Both the girls hated
Yeah, but all right.
Yeah, the
Or
gift's
the
not
mom
for
lied to your face and just said she liked it because you're her son and that's what we do.
like a good mom.
Yeah.
But ever since that night, Hope has not been answering his calls. There's been no hope in regards to contacting Hope. But now we're hopeful that Hope will answer our call and hopefully will restore the hope to this hopeless situation.
Yeah.
If he proposes, guess what diamond he's going to use?
Yeah, I don't think he
Probably
will.
Princess Cut. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we're about to give her a call right now. Andrew, how you feeling?
Hopeful.
Oh, come on. I knew he
Why
was
did
gonna
you
say
continue it? I'm blaming Hope's mom for all of
Are
this.
you and Jeffrey best friends?
We're kindred spirits.
I mean, we're not best friends. We're just mother lovers, right?
Yeah.
Please stop saying
That's right.
Okay, can we
know
all
what Mom
agree
likes.
to drop that term when we get Hope on the phone?
Okay, Mom.
No,
I'm just saying.
She's right. That'll ruin it.
Fine.
Stop that.
I mean, you had a lot of really nice things to say about her, so I'm really hoping this turns out for you, Andrew.
Oh, she said it.
Oh.
How do you do it, though?
It just comes out. But here we go. I'm about to dial Hope's number, and we'll see if we can get you your second. Are you ready to do this, man?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Hope.
This is Hope.
Hey, Hope. How you doing? My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
I'm sorry. Who? What?
Yeah.
My name's Jeffrey. Work on a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. And we're doing something right now called a second date. You ever heard of that before?
I think I have.
Okay. Well, just to refresh your memory, it's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person's not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to them for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Okay.
Okay. And so not too long ago, you went out to dinner and to a store with a guy named Andrew. It was just last week.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Jogs your memory.
It sounds like you're pretty into him. If I'm reading this correctly.
Doesn't at all. It sounds like she barely remembered him.
I feel the heat coming through the phone right now.
I just want to know what's going on.
It's a good question, Hope.
Well, Andrew's trying to get in touch with you. He's not sure why you've been ignoring his phone calls and his texts. He's hoping to get some answers here.
Okay.
Do you have
answers? Like it sounds like
Jinx.
No, look at us. Look at us.
You guys are so lame.
Go ahead, Brooke.
Alexis is gonna jump out the window. No. I mean, the thing is, Hope, he had some really kind things to say about you. He thought you were smart and funny and good looking and, I don't know, checked the boxes.
Right.
Obviously, I know that about myself.
Hey, you know what? I love a confident woman.
There you go.
Another box checked.
No. I'm just agreeing with the conversation.
Okay.
What do you want to know?
Well, we're hoping that you can tell us, did Andrew do something wrong that turns you off? Is there a reason why you're not getting back in touch with him so we could pass that along to him?
Well, I don't know how much he told you about everything that happened, but yes, we did go out to dinner, and it was a nice dinner. And then I guess like towards the end of dinner, he forgot that it was his mom's birthday and was kind of in a panic. And
Right. He told us all about this and that you went to a store and you helped him pick out a hairdryer that his mom ended up really liking. So props to you.
Listen, I'm glad she liked it because we had like 15 minutes to buy a gift.
Yeah.
All right.
We heard that too.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you guys had a pretty quick exit.
Yeah, I get it. Like he had to go apologize to his mom. I get that.
Okay.
My problem, so it's hard to like even just say it because it was just so weird.
Well, whatever it is, he told us he's willing to hear whatever you have to say, even if it makes him look bad. It's part of the agreement for doing these calls.
Okay. All right. Well, basically, he picked up the check and everything was great. But listen, I know if he hasn't told you, then I know he doesn't know that I saw him.
What?
But he put the salt and pepper shakers in his coat pocket.
At the restaurant?
He stole them.
Wait, you were like at a nice restaurant and he stole the salt and pepper shakers.
As you were leaving.
Yes. So it's weird because at one point we did say, like, these are really cool salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah, nice restaurants actually do have them. I used to work at one and we had really fancy ones.
Yeah. So honestly, when I saw him do that, I thought, I mean, did he like them that much? Or is he thinking that's a backup gift for his mom? Honestly, I thought he was joking. So I was waiting for the ha-ha, and then the ha-ha never happened. And next thing you know, we're like walking into a store, and I'm like, I didn't even know what to think.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that happens a lot with the people who listen to our show. The ha-ha never happens.
The ha-ha never happened.
Yeah.
That's weird. I mean, maybe there's a reasonable explanation. I don't know what it would be, but maybe there's some sort of explanation.
When I was a freshman in college, I stole from the food dining hall sometimes because I needed ingredients. Maybe he just needed some salt and pepper.
Again, she doesn't want to date a freshman in college.
Yeah.
He's got a job.
Well,
thank you.
I really like to find out what the explanation behind this is because, Hope, I need to tell you that Andrew's been on the other line listening and he wants to talk to you.
Wait a minute.
Don't freak out. It's not like he's a hardened criminal or something.
Well, he's still a criminal.
Could be.
He definitely is sneaky, though, for sure. Andrew, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, he's guilty. Listen to that voice.
What happened, dude?
I'm so embarrassed right now.
You should be.
It wasn't a big deal. I just thought they were nice, and I thought maybe if I can't find anything, I can give my mom these salt and pepper shakers.
Loves a backup.
And I actually did give her the salt and pepper shakers, and she likes them a lot.
Oh,
wow.
Listen, I have to have his back really quick. I bought my mom salt and pepper shakers for Christmas 2 years ago. She uses them daily. She loves them.
Because she likes salt and pepper on her food. I don't know, like, what? You can't give stolen gifts. That's not a gift. I mean, Hope.
Thank you.
Like,
Andrew, that was crazy. That was weird.
Can you just chalk me down as a desperate man in that moment? I mean, that was...
Oh, that's a good plea.
Every man gets 3 desperate man cards.
There it is. Yeah.
He's using one right now. Yes, man moment.
I did it for my mom.
Aww. You girls are lying. That
Well,
was
if I was
rude.
dating him, I better not get used salt and pepper shakers.
Yes. Thank you, Alexis.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah, your mom doesn't want that. If your mom knew where those came from, she would be disappointed in you.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
well,
Andrew,
moms
you
don't
did
have
it
to know
so-
everything.
Amen, brother.
Andrew, you did it so effortlessly that is this something you do all the time? Is this a thing? Is this a problem? Like,
Not often.
Oh.
What do you mean not often?
Oh, that was a bad response.
I'm just being honest. I mean, I don't do this often, okay?
What is that? What do you mean not often? Like sometimes, only on Tuesdays? What are you talking about?
It means you've done it before.
Yeah, that's...
You know, like the occasional, like, stack of napkins or, you know, a nice tablecloth. Not tablecloth.
He's walking out with a chair.
Look, calm down. Look, nobody's going to miss this stuff, okay? I don't steal stuff that's for sale.
What? Yes, the restaurant still has, it's not free.
Yeah.
The restaurant pays for these things.
Yeah, it's not like a garage sale. Like, come and take one.
Andrew, if I go to your house for dinner, does the silverware match?
Oh.
Good question.
At this point, or the plates or the cups or...
Do I have to answer that?
Toilet paper soft? I mean, come on, guys.
So you're one of those guys that takes little things from restaurants.
So wait, hold on, Andrew. I feel like I need to ask you this. When you were at the mall, did you pay for the hairdryer?
Of course I paid for the hairdryer.
No.
Okay.
I don't...
Well, look at that, Hope. He's not that bad of a
You
guy.
can't say I don't steal because you do,
It's
Andrew. You just almost said I
like
don't
$5 and
steal.
under.
Yeah, he steals like little petty things, like little tiny things, right?
It's still
It's not
theft.
stealing. You can't use the word stealing. I mean,
It's swiping.
Okay.
Completely different.
Hope you were like totally right about all of this.
Yeah, but also, Hope, I feel like you need to give him a second chance.
What? Why?
Because he needs to learn his lesson. I think he has.
He hasn't at all. He says that it's not stealing. It's just taking little things.
So, listen, Andrew, if we go out on another date, I want to meet your mom so you could tell her what you did.
Oh.
What?
No, come on. No, we can't do that.
This is great, Andrew. She wants to meet your mom. And with that being said, I mean, this is going so well.
Yeah.
I would like to offer to send the two of you out on a second date. We'll pay for it. What do you say, Hope?
If he comes clean and fesses up to his mom, I'll go on the second date.
Oh, Andrew.
Look at
that. Remember, she's smart. She's funny.
Andrew, what do you say?
After the date, when I met Hope, one of my thoughts was I would love for my mom to meet her.
So that's a yes.
yes,
You'll confess.
But now I don't want that to happen.
Oh my God!
Stay away from his mother.
Andrew.
All right, Andrew, so you're going with the salt and pepper shakers, not with the woman.
I'm going with my mom.
Okay. Spoken like a true mother lover. I love you, man. Can we have some real talk on this show for just a second?
What
I
are
thought
we?
everything we talked about
Yeah,
was real.
what are we normally doing?
Fake talk?
Okay, real talk.
Oh, right.
All right.
I love my mom.
All right, real talk.
Okay, I said it.
Feel it,
Okay,
no
that's
cap.
good. I
No
like
cap.
that.
You know, she's annoying sometimes, but I love her.
Yeah, you
And
should.
because of that, I know I've been branded by a lot of people as a mama's boy, a softie,
Yeah.
a mother lover.
You are a mother lover.
I don't think that that's what they usually brand you at.
I've been called it.
Unless
I've
you're-
heard it. People have said that I even wear mom jeans. And it's true.
That's.
It's true because I love my mom and they're
Okay.
her jeans.
Oh my goodness.
You're wearing your mom's pants?
Because I love her. I want her to be with me all the time. And you
I
know
just-
what? I'm not the only dude who loves his mother.
I think,
I love my
I think
mom.
that's great, but boundaries are good too.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking
I don't
about.
wear my mom's pants.
Well, one of our listeners, Andrew, emailed in because he's a fellow mother lover like me.
Oh my God.
And
Again, that's
said-
not the right use of the
a
term.
couple of just mother lovers.
Well, he said that his mom was even kind of a part of his date. So we'll find out
no.
why.
Let's not get into that.
Let's just talk to him for a second. What's up, Andrew?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
How's your mom?
She's great. We're great.
Is that how
Okay.
mother lovers say hi to each
Okay,
other?
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't.
How's your mom?
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think we're not calling your mom, right, Andrew?
Oh, no, hang up.
No.
Okay,
Okay.
never mind. We're good.
Who are we calling then?
Hope.
We're calling out to the world of hope.
That's her name.
I think that's her name. But
Oh, her name's
Yeah.
Hope. Okay.
We're calling love today.
yeah,
Okay.
I think that he means Hope is the woman's name. Where did you meet
Yeah.
Hope?
It works both ways, but yeah, I met Hope online.
Oh, I found Hope online too.
Okay. I feel like you guys are part of some anonymous group right now. MA. Yeah.
Better.
No, okay.
What did you like about Hope?
Well, we did a lot of texting, and I just found her intelligently flirty, if that makes sense.
It doesn't really.
I don't get it.
You don't think those go hand in hand, intelligence and flirtatiousness, Brooke?
Like what? How was she flirting with you that made it intelligent?
She wasn't just like, you're hot.
Right. Yeah, no, it was like I just said something like, oh, I'm going to stay home and eat a pizza and watch Bob's Burgers. And she was like, how are you still single?
Damn. Damn, that is hot.
Is that flirty?
That is hot stuff.
Like teasy, flirty, but also like funny and calling me out.
Yeah,
like, you're perfect.
She's smart and quick-witted, it sounds
Yeah,
like.
okay. Yeah.
And
That's always good.
what'd you guys do for your date?
We went to dinner.
Okay.
And when I saw her, it was just like, Andrew, don't blow this.
Oh, that is so cute.
That's a good feeling, but it seriously makes you nervous.
But Andrew, I'm just loving this right now because you think she's smart, you think she's funny, now she's also attractive. Like, all the boxes are being checked.
She reminded you of your mom.
Yeah. Alexis.
Is that what really happened? Did she remind you of your mom?
No comment.
Oh, here we
Andrew.
go.
Yeah,
So-
where does your mom come into this
Yeah, I wanna know.
situation?
Okay, so it was, I guess, on the later side of a date, maybe like 7:45, something like that.
Okay.
And we're talking about families, and at some point, I realized it was my mother's birthday.
Wait,
That
you
day?
say you love your mother and you forgot her birthday?
I never forget.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Dude, I'm disappointed in you, man.
Yeah, me too.
The mom in the room is
Now
not happy here.
I'm not happy at all.
So what happened?
So we started talking, and I was like, I always try to get her something special. And she was totally cool about it, and she was like, well, let's go shopping. I'll help you.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Now that's a good girl.
That's kind of cute, but
See?
you better hurry. It's 7:45. Stores aren't going to be open much longer.
I know, exactly. So we paid the bill. We got out of there. We ran to the mall. I ended up getting her a Revlon hairdryer.
Oh, God. That's
Oh, God, good or oh,
no.
God, bad?
You don't need more than one of those.
No.
Oh, I thought that was a good gift.
You are literally buying a gift at the very last second before the store kicks you out, and you're panicking. You're like, well, this.
Woman use these.
Well, didn't your date
Exactly.
Hope?
Thank you,
Didn't your date
Alexis.
Hope help you pick this out for your mom? Isn't that what you said?
Well, she did, and my mom helped me too, because I remember her saying something that her hairdryer wasn't working properly or wasn't the right one or something. So it was a pretty fancy hairdryer.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Revlon.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that name.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah,
would
but
be
it's
good.
not like the Dyson hairdryer or
Whoa,
something.
sorry,
Oh,
bro.
wow. Okay. So how did the rest of the night go?
So I got the hairdryer and then just kind of gave her this quick kiss and was like, all right, I'm off to my mom's.
Bye, honey.
Yeah.
It's kind of a funny way to end the date.
Yeah, it felt very natural doing it in a way. So I was just like, thank you, and I ran off and got to my mom's house. And thankfully, she was like pleasantly surprised.
Okay, I mean that's
Yeah, no.
that's great, but
From one mother lover to another, man, I have the same feelings when I give a good gift to my mom. Just that feeling of satisfaction. But Brooke, I think you're right. Like we haven't talked about Hope hardly at all. Your date.
Well, yeah, I'm okay, but yeah, I do want to say that my mom did love the gift. Like she really appreciated it. So I
Okay.
Okay.
And
great.
with Hope's help.
hair
Okay.
dryer was a win.
But
Yes.
again, we really need to focus on what happened with Hope.
Yeah.
So right after I did my special gift with my mom and did all that, I immediately called Hope and was like, thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. You know, that was amazing that you helped me with that.
Came in
And
clutch.
she didn't answer, so I was leaving that message, and that's been it.
Oh, that was a voicemail.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
been like 5 days.
Probably could have been accomplished through a text.
I mean, I texted her a few times as well and said the same thing, thank you and all that, and didn't hear back from those either.
Oh, that's bad then.
Okay. What do you think may have gone wrong on the date? Like, why do you think Hope isn't getting back to you?
I don't know. I wonder if it was just the way that the date ended up working out, or the fact that I maybe forgot my mom's birthday. That if that's a turnoff in some way.
I feel like the way you left the date was pretty bad. Like just a quick kiss and like, all right, see you later. You know, like it just doesn't sound like you acknowledged how great the night was.
I don't have a kid, thankfully. I think, for the world.
Yes.
But if I did, I would think the best time would be on a first date when they come to your house to pick you up.
No.
Oh, just like show him the kid, introduce him.
No, you're just like, hey, coming along, you're buying us both dinner, right? And then you introduce the kid like, hey, this is your new mommy. Right? That's the best time to do it, because then they're kind of roped in at that point. They're not going to be a jerk and tell the kid no, they're not. That was kind of the issue that Chuck had on his first date with a girl named Kim. He emailed us and wants us to call Kim today. Hey, Chuck, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Not much. Chuck, thanks for the email.
Thank you.
So, Chuck, are you the father or was the date the mother? Who has the kid?
I am the father.
You are the father.
I am the father.
That's Maury.
And apparently, according to your email, when you told this girl that you had a kid, she didn't react very well to it. And you think that's the reason she's not calling you back today?
I think so, yeah. It's got to be.
All right. First of all, tell us a little bit about Kim.
Oh, she was awesome. We met online. She had a great profile. It's a great sense of humor. She was just like, she was awesome.
So you don't put online that you have a kid or anything else?
I did not put that on my profile, no.
Okay.
Why?
I guess because a lot of the dates that go on, they're usually just one date. First date, and that's it, because it usually doesn't click. But with Kim, it was different. Just right off the bat, it was just sort of like we really clicked and thought that it was important to tell her.
When and how did you break the kid news to her, Chuck?
As we were walking downtown, I felt the moment. It was kind of a heavy moment, and I was just like, I really like you, Kim, and I'd like to go on another date, but I have to tell you, right off the bat that I do have a 6-year-old boy, and so it was more like I wanted her to know about me, just a little bit more.
Right. You said it like that, though, like, hey, I like you and I want to go out again, so I'm going to tell you I have a kid. That's kind of an awkward way to say it, I think.
I think it's kind of sweet. Like he's complimenting her, he's showing interest, he's showing vulnerability. I don't think it's bad at all.
I just think any first date where you're like, I like you a lot, is going to scare people away.
I think it's sweet.
It would have been really great if she would have had a positive reaction to it, but it was like, kind of hit her, and then her eyes just went to the ground, and she didn't say anything for a couple minutes. So
you said, hey, I have a kid, actually, and she went, ew.
Cooties. Oh, come on.
Sort of a non-verbal ew, though. That's what you felt?
Kind of, yeah. I can't say it in those words, but yeah.
Has this happened to you before?
Yeah.
I will say, Chuck, that having online dated, sometimes it's just the fact that girls feel like you hid something from them or you deceived them, like on your profile. It's not necessarily the information.
Did you ask her what she thought about kids?
Not really. We didn't really get into it.
It's pretty kind of obvious what she thinks about kids if you bring up the fact that you have a kid and she just stops talking to you on your date. I think
it's a lot of information to process.
Kind of telling right there. So if you think you know why she's not calling you back, you're pretty sure it's the fact that you have a kid. What do you hope to get out of a second date update?
I guess it's more like just to see what she thought about it, because she never really expressed what she thought. She never really told me what she thought about it. It was just kind of like she was busy, She had to check her schedule.
How long ago was this date?
It was last week.
Last week. So it's been a week since you heard from her. How many times have you tried to call her?
Just a couple.
That usually means more.
Yeah, right. And did she say that she wants to go out again?
She said, we'll see.
Oh, God, that's what I say
We'll
when
see?
I say no.
That's what parents say to their kids when they're not going to get something.
So you said, hey, I'd like to go out again. She said, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because I was like, was something wrong? She kind of deflected. She's like, no, nothing's wrong. And she just kind of said, I got to check my schedule, And then that was it.
Did you give her like a kiss or a hug or anything at the end of the date? Was there any affection at all?
No. She got into her car and she drove away.
Oh, man, that's worse.
Yeah, it sounds like you just got shut down. All right, man, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update seems pretty clear-cut as to why Chuck, who's on the phone with us right now, is not getting a call back from Kim. Chuck went out with a girl named Kim he met online. He told her during the date that he has a 6-year-old son. After he told her that, she got very cold and awkward and ended the date by saying, we'll see. We'll go out again. I'm kind of busy. So anyway, have a good one. Not even a high five, just hopped in the car and took off. So Chuck is pretty sure that's the reason that she's not calling him back. Before we call her and see if we can get her on the phone, Chuck, I didn't really get a clear answer from you, like what you hope to do here. Do you hope to change her mind if she doesn't like kids?
I mean, yeah, I'm hoping that she can really appreciate the fact that I did like her and I had a really great time on the date. And I'm kind of hoping that if it was the kid, which I'm not 100% sure of,
the kid,
I'm hoping that maybe she can work through that with me if she's willing to work through it.
All right.
That's a lot to get a person to change on a phone call, like trying to get them to switch religion or.
Right. And do you have the child full time?
Yeah.
Okay. This is not going to.
It would be a lot easier to sell if you didn't have it all the time.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys.
Father even referred to it as an it
What's
at some point, which is horrible.
What's your kid's name, Chuck?
Henry.
Henry. That's a nice
Good old
name.
Hank. Little Hank. A little Hank the relationship ruiner. All right.
Poor Henry. Don't ever listen to this, Henry.
All right. We're going to give her a call right now, see if we can get her on the phone. And hopefully get you a second date.
Really?
I just hope that she really appreciates that I went through all this trouble, I mean, I wrote a long email to you guys. We're doing this on the radio. I hope that she understands, like, I really do like her.
All right. Well, we'll give her a call here and see if that works.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is Kim there?
Yeah, this is Kim.
Hey, Kim, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
Good. I'm just calling you because I want to talk to you about something if you have a moment.
I'm sorry. I have no idea who you are.
I know. I can tell. Host a radio show. We do a segment on that show called Second Date Update. You recently went out with one of our listeners. He liked you so much that he sent a very long email into the show about your date and how much he wants to see you again.
Okay.
You apparently ended your date with him, not even saying that you wanted to go out again, just by going, we'll see. Maybe we can hang out.
It's always positive.
Know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
His name is Chuck.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Chuck for a minute?
I'd really rather not, to be honest with you.
Really?
I mean, that's kind of my personal business.
Right. You don't have to air anything else about yourself. Like, we just want to know if Chuck did something wrong on your date. He feels like the fact that he has a kid turns you off. Is that what did it?
Well, yeah. To be honest with you, yes.
Okay.
Is it because he lied on his profile, or is it because you don't like children, or don't want your own children, I guess I should say?
It's that he has a kid. That's the bottom line.
So you just don't like kids? Which, hey, by the way, I support.
No, I like kids. Kids are great. I have a kid.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
what?
you have a kid?
Yeah.
What?
Wait, does he know that you have a kid?
Did you tell him?
No, he does not. No.
You didn't tell him that you have a kid, too?
And you withheld that information from your online dating profile, I'm guessing?
Yeah, which is one of the reasons why I don't fault him for that.
So you don't want to see him again because he has a kid? Because you have a kid?
Yeah, I'm not interested in beginning a relationship with anybody who has kids. I don't want any more children. I mean, I don't know if you guys have kids, but it's incredibly difficult. And I have my hands full, and that's my prerogative.
Wow. I didn't see that coming at all, Kim. I just thought you were going to be completely against kids.
Yeah, I mean, I like kids. I don't want to have to raise anybody else's kids or be intimately involved in anyone else's children's lives.
You don't want like an instant family of 4.
Yeah, no, none of that like Brady Bunch situation. I don't want that.
But Kim, don't you think like dating someone who also has a child, maybe you could relate more to them? They would be more understanding of your trials and tribulations through life.
Well, yeah, I mean, absolutely, which is why, like, I would be happy to be his friend, but it's my perspective that I don't want a romantic relationship with somebody like that.
What about, and we'll get you off the phone here in a minute. I appreciate you spending some time with us and talking to us about this. Why, though, wouldn't you just say to him then, like, hey, I have a kid, too. That's cool. And then you can blow him off however you want, but why not say anything about the fact that you have a kid?
The date went well. I mean, I really did like him. I got the feeling he liked me, and I was pretty sure that if I told him I had a kid, that would open the door to more negotiation about a second date. And, like, it's a hard line with me.
Right.
As much as I liked him, I'm not interested.
So absolutely no chance of him going out with you again.
Wow.
No.
Not unless he gets rid of the kid.
Oh, come on.
Maybe then, a possibility.
What's
Kim?
up for adoption? That's terrible.
Kim, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I do also have to let you know that Chuck is actually on the phone and heard everything that you just said.
Really?
Yes.
I have to say, I am speechless right now.
We all are.
Like, so what are you just looking for? Single, no kid guys?
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I have enough to handle on my own, and that's just something I've decided for me and my son. That's what I'm looking for, and when you have a kid, they come first, and to me, that is a priority for the two of us. So
I had to
I mean,
do something else, Kim. I had to have something in my teeth or something.
I don't really. I hope you can understand where I'm coming from.
Kim, is there any way we can get you to waver on it just a little bit and give Chuck a second date? Yeah. Just make an exception to your rule one time.
No.
Have you ever dated a guy with a kid and it just didn't work out?
No, but I mean, I am one of those people where I like my own kid, but I don't really like to be around anyone else's
Hey,
kids.
Kim, if we take Kim and Chuck, if we take the kids out of this whole thing, did you like Chuck other than that?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so you had a great time. You liked him a lot. The only reason is that he has a kid and you have a kid and you don't want to get into a relationship with someone with a kid.
Right.
It's just so weird. I feel like this could happen. I don't know why. It is so weird to me.
No, I mean, I feel like I'm like explaining myself over and over here, but you know, I said that was the only thing about that first date that was wrong, and it's the big thing, and I don't bend on it.
You know, I try to stay as open as I can, you know, in case something comes along that's really great. And I thought that you were really great, and I think that we
that's
could try
great for
it one
you.
more time.
That's just not how I do it.
Okay, Kim, not to beat a dead horse, but let's do it anyway. Would you like to go out on a second date with Chuck? We will pay for
I
it.
would not.
Damn it. Please, Kim.
You thought that was going to be the one,
Yeah,
right?
I thought maybe after asking you like 6 times in a row if there was any way we could get you, you might cave then if I said I would pay for the date. But no, you won't go out with Chuck.
No.
I'll tell you what, we'll be friends, and we'll go on play dates.
There you go.
I'll keep on asking you out until you go out.
You guys can...
Keep on asking you out.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Okay, Chuck.
It's going to be awkward when you guys are friends now, and every 5 seconds he's asking you to go out. But
He's like, let me pay.
I guess I'll let you guys talk it out.
Okay.
Kim, now that you know Chuck really wants to talk to you, maybe at least you guys can talk on the phone and see if you want to hang out as friends and take your kids to the kid park. We always have dudes on the phone that are like, I got the perfect technique for how to meet ladies.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy on the phone today, his name is Sean, and all his email said was that he uses a technique called the Ben Franklin effect. Don't really know what that is, but I'm guessing that's you go to a retirement home and convince all the ladies there that you're the one who invented bifocals, and then they're super excited to meet you because now they can read things. Yeah.
Bifocals.
Wow, you invented that?
Sexy.
Hey, what's up, Sean? How are you?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Pretty good. I'm interested to find out what the Ben Franklin effect is. Or unless I got it right. Did I get it right?
No, it's not quite like that.
Oh,
Oh, it's actually a kite in a lightning storm. Is that what it is?
No. You're close.
Okay. So you convince a woman that you are Ben Franklin's ghost and that they must sleep with you in order for you to finally be put to rest?
I mean, you are
I would say I would take that.
This is a real technique. I admit I learned it from this blog, but it's a really legit thing.
It is.
Okay.
So wait, this is the first time you tried the Ben Franklin technique?
Yeah, I mean, other people have tried it before. I didn't invent it, but yeah.
Okay, well, we'll get to what that is exactly in a second. First, let's find out about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Erica.
Erica. And how did you meet Erica?
We're actually in the same class together. I go to a night school at the community college.
Cool.
She sits next to me a lot of the time, and she's beautiful and really smart. And
Oh my God, do you get so excited when she actually sits next to you in class? Like, here she comes. She's going to sit by me. I don't know.
Is it middle school or college?
yeah, of course I do. And that's why I thought I could try out the Ben Franklin effect on her, because I read about it and I thought maybe this would work.
Okay.
So basically you ask a girl to do something for you, and she does it, and subconsciously she then likes you more, and she's more open to you. She's receptive to you. And Ben Franklin apparently used this with his rival inventors or something to get them to like him more.
So he'd be like, hey, can you pick up that paper I dropped? And then they would do it, and all of a sudden, subconsciously, they like him more because they did something for him?
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
So what did you ask her to do for you?
I sort of planned this out, I have to admit. But the first thing I did was I dropped a pencil in class, and I said, hey, Erica, would you mind picking that up? And she did. She picked up the pencil. Right? Okay, all going according to plan.
And then you winked at her and you're like, now you want to sleep with me, don't you?
I mean, it wasn't that effective.
Oh, okay.
Pencil isn't a good analogy there.
Well, I had to stick with it, right? So then the next week, I said something like, hey, Erica, would you mind if I borrow some paper? And she was like, sure. And she ripped out a paper from her notebook and she gave it to me. I was like, okay. The next week, I said, hey, Erica, if you happen to be at the drugstore this week, would you mind picking up some Post-it notes for me?
What? Now you're
So you
having
actually
her run
remember,
errands
you actually asked her to grab you some Post-it notes from the store.
Did you give her your grocery list the following week?
No. I mean, I actually needed some Post-it notes, and she looked at me really funny. Of course. But I said, no, I'll pay you back, and my schedule's just been crazy, but I'll pay you back. And she did it. She got me the Post-it notes, and she brought them the next week.
But don't you think, I don't know that she likes you more. Doesn't it say that she liked you to begin with if she's willing to go think of you and pick up Post-it notes?
Well, maybe, but I'm trying out the technique.
Okay, right. We'll stick to the technique.
So it appears to be working at this point. I mean, she's doing the things that you're asking.
Well, yeah, and after the Post-it notes, I realized, like, okay, I can sort of just sit down and talk to her now. So I said, hey, we should hang out sometime.
And then she was like, yeah, but my schedule's pretty busy picking up things from the store for you. I don't know if I will have time to go out with you.
Well, she said yes, so, I thought it was working.
Okay.
What'd you guys do?
So I had this idea. I thought it was a pretty creative idea because I don't have a lot of money. I'm taking these classes. So I figured we would go to 7-Eleven and do sort of like a cheap wine tasting.
Dude, that's awesome. I give you lots of points for that.
Thank you. I thought it was kind of clever. So we bought all these like $5 wines, and then we took them to the park, sort of nearby, and we tried out these wines, and we were laughing, and we were talking about true crime podcasts. We both listened to them, and we were sort of really connecting.
And then you're like, this Carlo Rossi and Boone's Farm. I mean, the notes are really amazing. Very oaky.
Would you like a Mad Dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not wine experts, but that was sort of the fun.
Yeah, totally.
And then she said she had to get going. And so I walked her to the bus and gave her a hug, and, that was it. But I thought, okay, that went pretty well.
Okay. All right. And have you guys talked much after that?
We were texting for a while, and she sort of stopped responding to me, but she said, like, hey, I'm going through a difficult time, which I wasn't really sure what that meant. And then it started happening that I was in class, and she would stop sitting near me. Maybe she thinks, who is this guy taking me out to 7-Eleven? This guy clearly isn't going places,
I don't think that's what she meant by a difficult time. I mean, it sounds like she's going through some stuff and just maybe doesn't need a relationship right now.
I mean, maybe, but it sounded kind of like an excuse because, like, if we actually did connect, then I don't know why she would sit farther away from me.
Yeah, it doesn't really explain why she would not want to even be around you, if that's what it looks like.
Yeah, and I can take her on a real date, but anyway, I need your help to sort of figure this out. I'm really hoping to get a second date because I really liked her.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right, cool.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When we do these second date updates, we always have dudes on the phone that are like, I got the perfect technique for how to meet ladies.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy on the phone today, his name is Sean, and all his email said was that he uses a technique called the Ben Franklin effect. Don't really know what that is, but I'm guessing that's you go to a retirement home and convince all the ladies there that you're the one who invented bifocals, and then they're super excited to meet you because now they can read things. Yeah. Wow, you invented that?
Sexy.
Hey, what's up, Sean? How are you?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Pretty good. I'm interested to find out what the Ben Franklin effect is. Or unless I got it right. Did I get it right?
No, it's not quite like that.
Oh,
right. It's actually a kite in a lightning storm. Is that what it is?
No. You're close.
Okay. So you convince a woman that you are Ben Franklin's ghost and that they must sleep with you in order for you to finally be put to rest?
I mean, you are
I will say I would take that.
This is a real technique. I admit I learned it from this blog, but it's a really legit thing.
It is.
Okay.
So, wait, this is the first time you tried the Ben Franklin technique?
Yeah, I mean, other people have tried it before. I didn't invent it, but yeah.
Okay, well, we'll get to what that is exactly in a second. First, let's find out about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Erica.
Erica, and how did you meet Erica?
We're actually in the same class together. I go to a night school at the community college. Cool. She sits next to me a lot of the time, and she's beautiful, and really smart, and
Oh my God, do you get so excited when she actually sits next to you in class? Like, here she comes, here she comes. She's going to sit by me. I don't know.
Is it middle school or college?
yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. And that's why I thought I could try out the Ben Franklin effect on her, because I read about it and I thought maybe this would work.
Okay.
So basically you ask a girl to do something for you, and she does it, and subconsciously she then likes you more, and she's more open to you. She's receptive to you. And Ben Franklin apparently used this with his rival inventors or something to get them to like him more.
So he'd be like, hey, can you pick up that paper I dropped? And then they would do it, and all of a sudden, subconsciously, they like him more because they did something for him?
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
So what did you ask her to do for you?
I sort of planned this out, I have to admit. But the first thing I did was I dropped a pencil in class, and I said, hey, Erica, would you mind picking that up? And she did. She picked up the pencil. All right, okay, all going according to plan.
And then you winked at her and you're like, now you want to sleep with me, don't you?
I mean, it wasn't that effective.
Oh, okay.
Pencil isn't a good analogy there.
Well, I had to stick with it, right? So then the next week, I said something like, hey, Erica, would you mind if I borrow some paper? And she was like, sure. And she ripped out a paper from her notebook and she gave it to me. I was like, okay. The next week, I said, hey, Erica, if you happen to be at the drugstore this week, would you mind picking up some Post-it notes for me?
What? Now you're
So you
having
actually
her run
remember,
errands
you actually asked her to grab you some Post-it notes from the store.
Did you give her your grocery list the following week?
No. I mean, I actually needed some Post-it notes, but she looked at me really funny. Of course. But I said, no, I'll pay you back, and my schedule's just been crazy, but I'll pay you back. And she did it. She got me the Post-it notes, and she brought them the next week.
But don't you think, I don't know that she likes you more. Doesn't it say that she liked you to begin with if she's willing to go think of you and pick up Post-it notes?
Well, maybe, but I'm trying out the technique.
Okay, right. We'll stick to the technique.
So it appears to be working at this point. I mean, she's doing the things that you're asking.
Well, yeah, and after the Post-it notes, I realized, like, okay, I can sort of just sit down and talk to her now. So I said, hey, we should hang out sometime. And
then she was like, yeah, but my schedule's pretty busy picking up things from the store for you. I don't know if I will have time to go out with you.
Well, she said yes, so, I thought it was working.
Okay.
What'd you guys do?
So I had this idea. I thought it was a pretty creative idea because I don't have a lot of money. I'm taking these classes. So I figured we would go to 7-Eleven and do sort of like a cheap wine tasting.
Dude, that's awesome. I give you lots of points for that.
Thank you. I thought it was kind of clever. So we bought all these like $5 wines, and then we took them to the park sort of nearby, and we tried out these wines, and we were laughing, and we were talking about true crime podcasts. We both listened to them, and we were sort of really connecting.
And then you're like this Carlo Rossi and Boone's Farm. I mean, the notes are really amazing. Very oaky.
Would you like a Mad Dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not wine experts, but that was sort of the fun.
Yeah, totally.
And then she said she had to get going. And so I walked her to the bus and gave her a hug, and, that was it. But I thought, okay, that went pretty well.
Okay. All right. And have you guys talked much after that?
We were texting for a while, and she sort of stopped responding to me, but she said, like, hey, I'm going through a difficult time, which I wasn't really sure what that meant. And then it started happening that I was in class, and she would stop sitting near me. Maybe she thinks, who is this guy taking me out to 7-Eleven? This guy clearly isn't going places,
I don't think that's what she meant by a difficult time. I mean,
yeah,
it sounds like she's going through some stuff and just maybe doesn't need a relationship right now.
I mean, maybe, but it sounded kind of like an excuse because, like, if we actually did connect, then I don't know why she would sit farther away from me.
Yeah, it doesn't really explain why she would not want to even be around you, if that's what it looks like.
Yeah, and I can take her on a real date, but anyway, I need your help to sort of figure this out. I'm really hoping to get a second date because I really liked her.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right, cool.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Sean is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Erica. They actually are in class together and they went out on a date to 7-Eleven. They just bought a bunch of stuff, went to a park and drank some really crappy alcohol. Yeah. But he says it was a great time. And then she left, gave him a hug. But since then, apparently she said she's been going through something and she won't even sit next to him in class. So he's confused why she doesn't want to hang out with him again. Hey, Sean, since you guys are like in class together, have you tried maybe pulling out the chair for her and then pulling it all the way out when she's about to sit down so she falls down, or maybe like going out and getting on the teeter-totter and, getting on one side and then just getting off so that she slams down on the ground. It seems like a good effective way to do that in that situation.
Yeah, it's cool crap.
Show her you like her. Yeah, maybe throw some paper at the back of her head while you're in class, something like that.
Cut her ponytail off? Like, where are we going to
It was not like that. I think we're a little too old for that.
I don't know. Give it a shot, man. All right, I'm about to dial her phone number right now. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, well, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Erica?
Yes, this is.
Hey, Erica, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Thank you for asking. You wondering why a radio station is calling you right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured you might be. Yeah. I'm calling you today because we got an email from one of our listeners about you.
Oh.
His name is Sean.
Oh. Okay.
You ever heard of a second date update before?
I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know about it.
Okay.
So you guys are the ones who do that?
Yeah, we do that on the show. What it is where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not wanting to see them again after, they can email us and we'll get you on the phone and ask why. So Sean emailed us because he's confused. He says that you guys had a great time together, but now you're not really talking to him and you also don't even sit in the same area as him anymore in your class.
Yeah.
Okay, and Sean is wondering if he did something wrong on his date.
No, he didn't do anything wrong on the date. The date was really fun. We're both students right now, and obviously funds are short. So he had this idea. He's like, we're going to do a wine tasting.
Yeah, he told us all about your date. And it sounded kind of like a fun thing to do. Even if you weren't broke, it just kind of sounded fun and quirky. But
I love wine, and I even want to do it. I'm like, that actually sounds like a great idea that I will be doing this Saturday night.
Did he do something?
No, he didn't do anything. I'm going through a really difficult time with something in my life right now, and I have some drama going on, and I needed time to not date or have someone texting me every single day.
Told him, he told us that you texted him and you're going through a difficult time. I'm like, dude, give the woman some space.
Yeah, and he's very sweet, but he just kept persisting and kept on bugging, and it's like I have some drama going on with my girlfriend, and he wouldn't back off, and so that kind of turns me off. It's like, can you just listen and respect my wishes?
Okay.
So probably us calling you for him is even sexier.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it sounds like you have something serious going on. I don't want to really keep prying about that because I don't want you to treat us just like you did him and stop talking to us. But would you mind at least maybe telling him that this is the reason you're not talking to him is because you're dealing with something right now?
But she already told him that.
Yeah, I guess, when I see him in class, I could just tell him then,
Yeah. Or you could do it now because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. What do you think about that?
Wait, what?
Surprise.
Yeah. Sean is on the other line listening.
Are you serious?
Not bugging
Yes,
you
I
at
am.
all. Yeah.
Hey, Erica.
Hi. You just don't give up, do ya?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be weird or anything, but I want to know what's going on in your life. I mean, I care for you, Erica, and I'm worried about you.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that, but, I'm just dealing with enough from my friend and my mother.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's just that I haven't heard from you in a while, and I really do care for you, Erica, and I want to be here for you. You know what I mean? I want to know what's going on with you.
Erica, are you annoyed by this, or do you think it's sweet? Where do you stand right now?
I understand that his intentions are pure, but I'm going through the worst thing ever right now, so...
Well, it's don't you want to respect her boundaries? She's obviously set them.
Yeah, of course. The last thing I want is for you to feel uncomfortable, Erica. I'm a really good listener. So if you ever do want to talk about it, I'm here. I just want to let you know that.
I mean, he's a really good listener who doesn't understand that you already told him that you had something going on in text message and that you weren't available for a relationship.
Can you just tell me, Erica, is it a death in the family? Because I understand what that's like.
No, it's not that.
That's good.
Okay. I'm glad that no one died or anything. Is it your parents got divorced?
Sean, I think the point is she doesn't want you to press her into talking about it.
just going down the list of possible scenarios.
Look, okay, fine. It's just my best friend, who I've known since I was 2 years old, is getting married, okay? And I'm also very close with my mother, and my best friend has been close to my family for years, like family vacations together and everything. And she didn't invite my mom to her wedding, but she invited our other friend's mom, who she's only known for like 5 years, to the wedding.
What?
Oh.
That's what you're going through?
Wait, your mom didn't get an invite to your best friend's wedding? I mean, I'm not trying to downplay your problems, but that's the big thing that you're dealing with?
Yeah. Do you know, like, how insulting that is to my mother? Like, she's been a part of the family for years, and then she didn't invite my mom to the wedding, but she invited our other friend's mom. So there, Sean, now you know. Now you know what you've been pressing me about, and I hope you feel good about yourself.
Wait. You told me that you were going through a difficult time in your life. Like really difficult.
Yeah. This is difficult. It's a very difficult time.
But I just want to get it straight. Your mom wasn't invited to a wedding?
I like how we're all repeating it.
I know.
No, hey, you got to be fair, though. I mean, everybody deals with things differently, and this is hard on Erica.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I totally get that, and I understand, and I just want to be here for you. But that's kind of silly, right? I mean, that's kind of...
What? Excuse me?
Yeah.
It is not silly. Imagine that you were going to go to, like, your best friend's wedding, and then your dad wasn't invited, you know? Like, you'd probably be upset about it.
Well, yeah, maybe for like 2 minutes, but I was expecting something a lot more devastating than that.
Well, I'm sorry that my version of devastation doesn't meet your standards, okay? But I'm actually going through something really difficult right now. And this is exactly why I didn't tell you, is because I knew that you wouldn't understand, and now here you are, like, giving me shit about it on the radio.
Okay.
Like, who does
okay.
that anyways, okay?
I get it. I'm sorry. Okay, I get it.
I get it. I get it. Oh, my God. Hey, but you know what? Lucky for you, Erica, that this is the worst thing you're dealing with. You live a very charmed life.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think it's supposed to mean that, you know, that's like,
thing, then good on you.
Yeah. This is a big thing. Why is everyone treating you like this isn't a big issue, like this isn't a big deal or something, okay?
No.
It is.
I agree with you, Erica. This is the worst thing happening in the world right now. I can't believe it.
At least Jubal understands.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. You're all sitting there laughing, and you're not even thinking about my poor mother who's sitting at home all by herself, crying every night, wondering what she did.
No, I feel you. I feel you. There's like a Saturday out there where your mom doesn't have plans and other people do. I feel you. That is horrible,
I'm
Erica.
starting to feel bad. I am. I'm starting to feel bad for you. Oh, my God. Erica, it's just perspective. That's all we're saying. Yeah. Get some perspective here.
Here's some perspective. You guys are all assholes, okay? Whoa. Bye.
No.
Did she hang up?
I think she's gone. I think she's gone.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Hey, Sean, I didn't even get to ask, but I'll just do it now since she's not here. Would you like to go out with Sean on a second date, Erica? We'll pay for it.
Date to the wedding?
Hey, she's not answering. I think that's a no, Sean.
Oh, Sean.
Wow.
How are you feeling right now about that?
I'm sort of having a difficult time deciding this now. It's kind of weird.
It is. I agree. It is weird that her friend wouldn't invite her mom to her wedding.
I know. What is up with that?
Horrible, Sean.
They like grew up together.
Yeah, I feel like maybe she's a little too dramatic for me. I'm not going to lie.
What? Did you hear what she said, Sean? There are some second date updates that we do where I'm really pulling for the person on the phone, and today is one of those occasions because I want the guy to get a second date today. His name is Michael, and judging from his email, all of the odds were stacked against him when he went out on his date, and that's probably why he's not getting a call back.
Okay.
Michael, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. Way better than you on your date.
Yeah, it was not exactly the best week.
Okay, well, hey, Jubal just painted you as the underdog, and everybody roots for the underdog, so things are already looking up.
Why don't you tell us about the girl that you want to call? What's her name?
Her name is Alicia.
Alicia?
And where'd you meet Alicia?
We met on, one of the dating apps that, a lot of people go on with, Tinder. We met on Tinder.
Okay, that's fine. There's no shame in that, Michael.
I don't know. A lot of people get really kind of judgy when I say Tinder or meet on like another dating app. I mean, I like to embrace technology sometimes, you know?
Hey, don't worry about the haters in life, Michael. You do
Embrace that technology, Mike.
Well, I did.
So what do you like so much about Alicia?
Well, not only is she beautiful, she's I don't know, like I something. It was more. Like I said, I'm still embracing the app, but I mean, it takes me a while to even want to get to know somebody, you know.
Okay.
So I just thought, just like, wow, she's really cute. I'm gonna swipe right.
Okay, so you did that, and you guys obviously went out because you're doing a second date update right now. Why do you think she's not calling you back?
Well, before we even get to that, I gotta lay some context out so you know exactly why the date went bad. Okay? So I'm sitting kind of in a coffee shop one day, trying to get some work done, just like everybody else in, you know, a coffee shop or drinking coffee.
All right.
And went to the bathroom. Kind of left a little bit of my stuff out.
All right.
Yeah.
This is a weird setup to something that happened before the date.
Well, you know, life's weird, right?
So
it is. It is, Michael. So why was it so weird that you went to the bathroom in this coffee shop?
No, it wasn't weird that I went to the bathroom in the coffee shop. That was pretty normal.
Oh, good.
It was weird when I came back and I found my stuff was gone.
Oh, no. Someone stole your stuff?
Yes. They took my wallet, my personal phone. I'm using my backup phone, my old phone right now.
I mean, that sucks, but what does that have to do with the date?
Well, can't exactly pay for too much of a date if you don't have money or cards or anything, can you?
Oh.
Okay, so did you make her pay then?
Luckily, I took her to a spot that I had a gift card to.
Okay.
And everything's going great. We're talking, we're chatting. Next thing you know, end of the night comes, time to pay the bill. Waitress took a gift card, and she came back and said that I don't have enough money to cover the whole bill on there. Like, okay, well, can you put it on this card? And I put it on a backup card, which I didn't tell her this. It was my mom's credit card that I had to use.
Okay.
But it's all understandable. I mean, you got all of your stuff stolen. It's not like if you explain this story, she's going to be like, oh, screw you.
Well, they still wouldn't take it because it wasn't my name on it.
Oh, so you were trying to use your mom's credit card and it got returned to you because of that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I mean, they said that my mom needs to be there and pay with it, and she definitely wasn't there. Kind of be embarrassing if it was a date and a mom date at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
So
I
wait,
think that's the only way your date could have been worse, actually, is if your mom was there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it did kind of get worse, though.
What? It got worse than them telling you you needed your mom to actually pay the bill?
Yeah, well, she had to cover the rest of the bill.
What?
And then I tried calling her Uber, and of course my card was canceled. So she had to order her own Uber.
So she had to pay for everything, basically.
Yeah.
What was her reaction to all of this, though?
She was pissed.
She was?
I could tell in her face that she was kind of pissed.
I feel like you shouldn't even want to go out with her again, Michael. You don't want a girl who's going to be upset about something like that. You're trying. You're putting the effort in.
Yeah, but I also didn't tell her that all my stuff got stolen.
Oh.
I don't understand why you wouldn't tell her that.
Well, I thought if she found out, she'd think I'm just like a dumbass or something. Like, oh, well, you're dumb enough to put your stuff there, blah, 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 blah. You know?
So she just thinks that you're just like a cheapskate trying to pay with gift cards that don't have enough money and then your mom's credit card and then...
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's missing out of that is like, oh, yeah, I'm still living in my parents' basement, so...
Wait, are you, though? Are you still living in your parents' basement?
No, that was a joke.
Okay.
All right.
No, Michael, I didn't know where our boundaries were here.
It's not the basement. He's in the room next door. Okay. Right, Michael?
No, I got my own place like a year ago, so...
Nice.
I'm good.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
I don't need your mom's approval, do I?
No.
Okay, we'll do it right after this.
Moving 92. 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I really want Michael, who is the guy on the phone for the second date update today, I really want him to get a second date.
You do?
Yep. If you just tuned in, Michael is on the phone. He wants to call Alicia. They went and hung out at a bar, and it turns out that Michael looked like he was broke because he had a gift card, and he paid with his gift card but didn't have enough money on it. So they asked for a credit card. He had his mom's credit card, and they wouldn't let him use that because it wasn't his. And then when he tried to get her an Uber after the date, it got turned down because his card was declined. And the reason all that happened is because he had his stuff stolen, but Michael, for some reason, didn't feel like telling Alicia that. So she just thinks he's just really bad with money.
Are you wishing that you would have brought cash with you during your date night?
Yeah, definitely. But, again, had everything stolen, so.
Couldn't get any
Okay,
cash.
that's a good point. Could have borrowed maybe from your mom.
Yeah. And I really want you to get a second date. The reason is because if she agrees to go on a date with you, we'll send you guys out with some gift cards. And I want to give you nothing but gift cards that are under the limit. Yeah,
so
just to
messed
do
up,
it again
man.
to you, Michael.
$5 ones.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Oh, by the way, do you want me to tell her that the reason you couldn't pay for anything was because your stuff was stolen? Or do you want to tell her that?
I guess, or maybe I should tell her.
Okay.
However
As long
you're-
as she gets the information.
I mean, I got nothing else to lose at this point,
So you want to tell her?
I guess I should, yeah.
Okay. I won't
that's a
bring it
yes.
up. I'll let you bring it up then.
All right.
All right, here we go. I'm dialing the phone number.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alicia?
Yes, this is she. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
What was that last name?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning?
That'd be a weird last
It's a
name.
very long last name.
What?
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Brooke is here.
Hi, Alicia.
Jose is also here.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, so there's three of us on the phone right now, and it is a radio show, like I said.
Okay. Hi.
The reason I'm calling you is because one of our listeners actually emailed us saying that he'd like us to call you.
That's odd.
It is kind of odd.
is.
Everyone agrees with that.
It's a segment we do on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out with a dude named Michael.
Oh, great.
Great.
That wasn't great. Awesome.
Yeah, and
Ooh.
Michael sent us an email because he's tried to reach out to you, but you're not getting back to him, and he wants to know what he did wrong.
He's broke.
Okay, that was blunt.
We knew that, though.
You're upset that he couldn't pay for the date.
Hold on. How do you know he didn't pay for the date?
Oh, because we talked to him. He told us about your date, and he said that he had a gift card that wouldn't work, and then he tried to use his mom's credit card. That wouldn't work, and then he couldn't call you an
I'm
Uber.
sorry, say that again? He uses what?
He used his mom's credit card?
Oh, that was his mom's credit card.
Oh, you didn't know
I
that?
didn't know that. I didn't know you didn't know that. Sorry.
Oops.
I knew that he used a credit card. I just assumed that it just declined.
Yeah, no. I didn't mean to put him out there like that, but yeah, it's his
no.
mom's credit card.
Now you're laughing harder at the situation.
I mean, I thought he was broke, but I didn't know he was borrowing your mom's credit card kind of broke.
Yeah.
It's a different level.
Was that just a big turnoff to you?
Completely. I've dated tons of guys that have a lot of money, all right? I've also been on the flip side and dated guys that have not that much money at all.
Aren't they the worst? You know? They're terrible, aren't they, Alicia?
But what's wrong with dating poor guys?
Let me say this. Right now, for me, in my life, I cannot date anyone that is living check to check. I mean, how can you go on a date and not have any money to pay for it?
Well, what if he had a good reason for that, though?
A good reason to have zero money? That's not the type of guy I need in my life and I want to go on a date with.
But don't you think it's like, I don't know, we're modern era. Women should make their own money.
I do make my own money, but you're not going to ask me on a date. I show up, and you have all this fun, and we keep doing more and more, and you can't pay for anything at all?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like, I make my own money, but I would also like to be with someone else who makes their own money.
Yeah.
Then we can both have our own money together.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I need. But I don't blame him for not having any money. I just don't want to date a guy like that right now.
Okay, well, but what if he...
Wait, Lisa, I do have money. Wait, what was that?
Oh, that's Michael, who couldn't wait until we called him onto the phone, Michael.
Hi.
Oh, my God, Michael!
The Michael I went on a date with?
Yeah, he was actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What? Yes, Alicia, I'm sorry. I did call these people, but that night I just had a bad situation. I was trying to contact you to tell you, but you weren't picking up at all. You weren't doing anything. You just ignored me the whole time.
Michael, you were trying to pay with your mom's credit card.
Well, you didn't know that it was my mom's credit card. You're just finding out today. So
That still doesn't matter. I couldn't even get an Uber home.
Well, let me explain at least, all right?
Michael, there's nothing to explain. You took me
Yes,
on a date
there
and didn't have any money.
The reason why I didn't have any money is because all my stuff got stolen right before the date. I was at a coffee shop, left my stuff out, somebody stole it, and I turn around for like 2 seconds, and the next thing you know, everything's gone.
I don't believe him.
What?
You don't
I don't
What do you
believe
mean
you.
you don't believe him, Alicia?
Really? All your stuff gets stolen right before the date, and then you still got on a date?
I do have money. Matter of fact, I'm going to have some really soon as my mom dies.
What?
What?
What did you say, Michael?
I said I'm going to have a lot more money as soon as my mom dies. I mean,
You're going to have money when your mom dies? What are you talking about? Is she sick?
I mean, no, she's fine. She's really fine.
What?
Just, eventually I'm going to have money. She collects antiques.
What is wrong with you?
What is exactly, Alicia? What is wrong with you, Michael? Your financial status is dependent on whether your mom lives or dies.
Oh my God!
I mean, there's no weather to it. I mean, she's eventually gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, I'm just saying, when she dies, I'm gonna inherit, her antiques, and I'm just gonna sell them off.
Wow!
You've got some serious issues.
I mean, I'm not saying I want her to die. God forbid she dies anytime soon. I'm just saying eventually she's going to die, and I'll have money.
Eventually, I'm going to come up on some antiques, Alicia, and then you can have some of that antique mommy death money.
Oh, my God.
So gross, dude. And Michael, you are broke. That's what broke people say. Your mom's money is not your money.
I mean, not yet, but in 20 years, I'm going to be rich. And you're going to sit there regretting that you didn't give me a second chance.
Yeah, Alicia, you hear that? You're going to regret it. So, would you like to go out with Michael again for a second date? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
We will pay for it. We'll pay for it for now until he gets that antique
That
cash.
antique money.
Yeah.
God.
No, I'll pass. I'm good.
Are you sure? You
Oh my
could be the
gosh.
queen of Michael's antique kingdom.
No, thank you. I think someone else could be that lucky woman.
You
Not
know
us.
what, Alicia? I gotta applaud your ability to read red flags. I didn't see him coming. You did.
What are you talking about, red flag? My stuff was stolen.
Look, Michael, I know you're having a rough time, and I feel for you. And
I'm not having a rough time. I'm just having a bad week. But life is about to get really good really soon.
Really soon? I thought you said...
yeah. What do you mean, really soon?
I just mean that, further down the line, my mom's gonna pass away, and
Hey, but you said really soon. You're not planning anything, are you?
It sounded ominous.
no, man, I love my mom, but I know she's not gonna live forever.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well,
Someone call his mother
Yeah.
right now.
we're going to send the welfare check out on your mom. And you guys, thank you very much for your time.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm going to text in at 78592. Says, save that second date update. You might need it in court. If you missed it, Michael wanted to call Alicia. They went out and he said that his credit card and everything got stolen. So he got his credit card turned down. He had a gift card at the place that they went to, and that wasn't enough. And then his Uber didn't work to get her an Uber home because it was associated with the card that was stolen. We got her on the phone and she thought that, of course, he's broke and she didn't want to go out with him. But then he said that he's not broke because his mom's going to pass away one day. And when she does, he gets her antiques. So he's got a lot of antiques waiting for him in his future.
It's not even like he's got a trust fund.
No.
He's got antiques that he doesn't even know how much they're worth. And my guess is probably not much if it's according to him.
Yeah. It didn't sound like he was just like, one day I'm going to have these antiques. It was like,
Yes.
trust me, my mom's going to pass away very soon.
So weird, man. Is she sick? No. Oh,
But,
then
no
that
one lives
is
forever.
frightening.
Yeah. But somebody could slip and fall down the stairs one day. I'm just saying. It could happen. Remember, they decided not to go out again, by the way. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show.